Come on, Annie. Let's go to the movies.
This is the Cinereelists, episode 723. My name is Kyle.
My name is James.
My name is Zach.
And we're here to talk movies, movie lists, and movie obsession for the next hour or so. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Kyle. Good to be here.
Welcome to you.
Yeah, it's good to be here too. It's nice to have all three of us here again.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, didn't we have that last week?
Yeah, but like this is now twice in a row. It's just a good feeling, you know?
Okay.
Like,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
It's a bingo.
Yeah, it's a bingo.
Yep.
If there's ever one of us, can we say this is the Cinereelist?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sure. Why
Well,
not?
We always say this is the Cinereelists. We don't say these are the Cinereelists.
Or we are the Cinereelists.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. 'Cause I guess Cinereelists is the name of the show.
But we
so
are
I-
Cinereelists,
You're right. Each of us is a Cinereelist.
in theory.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Zach seems like he's hesitant on that.
Well, I don't like to talk about it.
I think it's like you know how Lady Gaga named her fans the Little Monsters?
Yeah.
It's like a pet name that we've given ourselves and anybody who likes the podcast.
Oh yeah. Like off podcast, I call them Cine James and Cine Zach.
Yep, you got it. For sure.
What do we have a name for our fans? I know we like super fan, but like the
No.
little Cinnies? No.
No,
I take
okay.
retract that.
Of the three of us,
Yes.
who is the most Cinerealist? Who's the most cynic? And who's the most Cine-idealist?
Would I be the most cynicist?
Yeah, you're probably the most cynic.
Okay.
James, I feel like you're the Cinerealist and I'm the Cine-idealist.
Can I be the cineprincipalist?
Well, if you were, you could, but no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure I'm much of a realist, but I'll accept it, I guess.
Well, it's just the most of. It's not.
Sure.
You don't have to be the perfect example of, but
All right.
of the
all right,
three of us, you're the most cinerealist.
I guess. I can be pretty cynical too. I just hide it.
No, you don't hide it that well.
Well, there you go. Maybe I need the cynic one then.
That may be. I mean, we can all agree that Zach's a cine idealist. There's no question there. That's unanimous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
A sister podcast called the Cynics would be interesting.
Like, would we just hate on movies?
No,
Yeah,
What would the Cynics do in their podcast?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Well,
just-
what would you
it's
do?
your idea.
We'll just make a new YouTube channel. We'll pick a movie. We'll list everything that's wrong about that movie.
Yeah, no one ever talks about bad movies.
Yeah.
That would be novel idea right there.
Who's that one Rotten Tomatoes critic that just has a contrary opinion on every movie?
Armand something. Armand White, maybe?
Armand White. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Good pull, Kyle. I was not going to be able to pull that.
It wasn't until you said, like, if you, I don't know, I wouldn't have just thought of that name, but once you said like the setup, it just came to me. So
Do you
Isn't it
think he
crazy
has
that
an-
that's his reputation?
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
the one contrarian on Rotten Tomatoes.
Do you think that's a goal of his, like an internal goal, or these are his actual legitimate opinions?
I think it's maybe his opinions, but he is playing a part at the same time. Like, I don't think if you met him in real life, he'd be like, oh yeah, no, that's just a character I play in reviews. Like, I think he feels that way, but also knows, like, I'm going to push it to the extreme to be the contrarian.
Yeah, I don't think he's a troll because I think he doesn't necessarily lie about his opinion, but I do think he knows what's going to upset people and what's not, and he doesn't care. It seems like. And that's okay. If you're a critic, that's probably how you should be.
We should have him on the podcast.
Who can reach out to his team?
I'll reach out to his team.
Okay.
Somebody needs to get an IMDb Pro and get his contact info.
Well, based on my principles, I will never get an IMDb Pro. Look, if they had said, here's your trial, and then we'll charge you for the first month or whatever. I'd be like, okay, because if I forget, whatever, I can pay a month. But they're like, here's your trial, and then you get a year charge after that. I'm like, that's predatory right there.
Yeah. That's an inside joke that nobody's gonna understand but us. But
what about, is Gene Shalit still alive?
No, I don't think so. But he was always like positive about it.
Right. He was the anti-Armand White. Like, he just loved everything.
Right.
Yeah. Do you think he was like just generally loved movies in general, or do you just find the joy in life? So was he the cine idealist?
Yeah.
Okay. Or the cine whatever. I'm so cynical. What's the opposite of pessimism?
Optimism.
Okay.
Optimism. The sin optimist. There we go. I haven't heard that word in so long, Zach.
Gene Shalit is alive and kicking and is how old? Closest to the pin.
I looked it up.
Oh,
okay. Kyle.
93.
Pretty close.
Okay.
My grandmother's older than him, though.
He's 100 years old.
He's 100?
Yep.
But what? Yeah. When did he turn 100 though?
March 25th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Your grandmother's older. Yeah. Let's reach out to Gene Shalit also.
Do you think he's taking interviews at 100 years old?
Yeah.
Why not?
Definitely.
He's probably not doing anything at 100 years old. He'd love to be relevant.
His high school like yearbook photo or whatever from 1943 looks exactly like a photo that might have been taken 5 years ago.
Just with the same like mustache and the curly hair, or what do you mean? Just the style?
I'm gonna put it in the Discord right now for you, lovely gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like with a different coat or something? This could just be a white guy from today.
Yeah. You know how like you've heard of like Instagram face?
Mm-hmm.
He has it.
Like he's mewing?
No. It means he looks contemporary.
Oh, okay.
Whereas like a lot of people from back then like look old, like from another era.
Sure.
Just saying.
We're saying.
So what are we talking about?
Well, welcome to the episode, the podcast episode. This is episode 723 of the Cinereelists podcast, as Kyle mentioned. We are going to do something that we used to do a lot in the early days, and we still do occasionally, but not near as much as we did before. Long story short, we're going to play some movie trivia games today. So if you came for your normal dose of review of whatever was released lately, that is not this episode. This is I imagine we have some listeners that have never heard us just play games on an episode.
Yeah.
We used to do this all the time, and then we didn't over time. I don't know why. I love playing games with you guys, so can't wait to jump into it. Before we do that, we need to remind everybody there's a video version of this podcast on YouTube. Go check it out there. Subscribe and watch while you listen. You could also support us on Patreon, patreon.com/Cinereelists. Support the podcast, get extra after show audio as well as other Cinereelist swag. You could leave us an Apple Podcast review, 5 stars only. We'd appreciate that. That's free. If you have an iPhone, just get it done if you haven't done it yet. And finally, you could send us an email. Hey guys, cinereelists.com. Send a comment, a question, a list suggestion, a movie suggestion, any of those kinds of things we take via email, and we'll likely discuss your email on a future episode as well. Links are in the description to do any and all of those things. Speaking of sending an email, this was not an email, but in our Discord, which we will also put in the link in the description, longtime listener Ryan made a post in our Discord that was probably one of the longest posts anybody's done in the Discord. And it was all about the Oscars. Specifically, the discussion we got into not last week, but the week before, I think it was, about the Best Picture nominees and why there are 10 of them and how it cheapens the field. It definitely makes the Oscar-nominated tag on the box of the Blu-ray a little less effective, I would say. When you're
right, yeah.
10.
You see F1, Best Picture nominee, F1.
Right. Yeah. Right next to Hamnet. Also a Best Picture nominee. Not that there's anything wrong with F1 or Hamnet, for that matter. It's just there's just so many of them that it just feels like Best Director nominee is more prestigious than Best Picture to me these days.
Yeah.
Because it's harder to get that nomination than a Best Picture nomination. But to be honest, in our casual discussion of this, we don't really know how it works.
Because we're the Cinereelists, not the Cine expertists.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So Ryan did the work for us, and we thought we might just kind of poke through this Discord message and discuss it real quick before we jump into the games goodness. Zach, were you not on that episode? I don't remember. Do you remember having this discussion at all?
I mean,
No.
Ryan does open the message with James and Kyle brought up the expansion to 10 Best Pictures. So I wonder if Zach was not on the conversation.
I don't think I was on that one.
Yeah. Okay. So this might be all new to Zach for the most part. Yeah,
So,
Ryan.
Zach,
Ryan
you understand that there's 10 Best Picture nominees, correct?
I do.
Okay, cool. You're all caught up. All right, great.
Well, this is what Ryan had to say about it. James and Kyle brought up the expansion to 10 Best Picture nominations and whether it should be smaller regarding stuff like Sentimental Value and F1, which I think were the two that we brought up that probably wouldn't be Best Picture nominated if it wasn't for this wider field that they've given that one category. He continues, I've heard and read this opinion a few times now. I've seen people refer to it as making a Best Picture nomination less meaningful, which I guess technically is accurate since we only know the best film of the year and the rest. The rest are no longer a top 5 and instead a top 10. But, and I realize that coming from me who watches many hundreds of feature-length films from each year, 450 he watched in 2025.
Impressive.
That's a lot. I think that's still such a rarefied selection. There's typically 200 to 300 films that are eligible each year. So you're talking about the top 5% using 200 as your number for a top 10. It was 201 films this year, which is kind of a low number. I wasn't totally familiar with the nomination process, but I found a 2024 article that outlines it. Essentially, everybody submits a ranked list of 5 to 10 films. If a film hits a magic number of first place votes, it gets nominated. So Academy members are out there just like writing in their favorites and ranking them from 1 to 10.
I mean, they probably get like their nominee sheet, right, where they can do other nominations, and on there is like rank your top 10 favorite movies or up to 10 or whatever you want to do.
Do you think it's a paper ballot system?
I don't know if it's paper ballot anymore, but
okay.
But yes.
Okay.
Let's just
do you guys want to know?
academically, let's say it's paper. Yes, please.
Yeah, I do want to know.
Okay, so this is how it works. Not every film is eligible for the Academy Awards, okay?
Right. Has to have like has to be feature length, has to be what New York and LA premieres.
317 films met the basic general entry requirements. Okay, 317. To feature film, it only has to have a running time of 40 minutes or more.
Okay.
I thought it was 60, but it has to have a 7-day qualifying run in specific metropolitan areas, which could be New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, San Francisco Bay Area, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But for Best Picture, it has to also, the producers have to submit a confidential Academy representation and inclusion standards entry called a RAISE form. It has to meet 2 of 4 RAISE requirements. Okay.
I remember this. This is a relatively new rule.
Yes. So besides having to have a theatrical run of 7 days, consecutive or non-consecutive, in 10 of the top 50 U.S. markets, no later than 45 days after the initial release in 2025, it also has to have 2 of these 4. On-screen representation, either in subject or cast, diversity among department heads, at least 2 department heads from an underserved group or 6 crew members from underrepresented backgrounds, industry access opportunities, and diversity among marketing and public relations staff.
Okay.
And so that then got whittled down to the list of 201 eligible films.
So if you have like a movie with a all white cast and an all white crew,
You're
you
not
would-
eligible.
Well, then actually, that's only one of the four, right? It's not necessarily just the cast and crew,
Right. It
right?
could be
You said two of
marketing
those
and
four
public
has to-
relations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So I wonder how sentimental value got in there. They must have some diversity somewhere that's not related to the people on the screen or the people making the movie.
Well,
Sure.
and I also wonder, like, is female actors considered representation in their rules?
Mm.
I don't know.
I doubt it because
The actors
almost every
maybe
movie
not.
has female actors.
Yeah, but having
female
one as a
crew.
cinematographer, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. It could also maybe it's leads. That's a good question. Yeah, I'd be curious to know
Yeah.
what their criteria is for a diversity within the cast.
So pre that like diversity screening, there was 300 some odd, and then after
Yeah.
that, like a good 130 or so
Yeah,
got eliminated.
dropped off.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot. That's like a third of what is possible. I can't think of any movies though that like I've never heard of a movie not being eligible because of that. That was in the chase. So I wonder if you just hire a new marketing agency to make sure you hit the numbers when it comes time. If you don't have good representation through the production or the cast.
Yeah, I also wonder. Yeah, I wonder how many movies before they had the raise rules met those rules by default anyway.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see like how that has affected the industry.
Definitely.
Any more, Zach, or is that kind of the
No. Yeah. It's
the baseline? Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
that's it.
He continues, after the first round of films are determined, they look at the rest of the ballots, remove the film that got the fewest first place votes, and redistribute the second place names for that ballot, so on and so on until there are enough nominees.
Okay, I want to put a pause on that right there.
Okay.
So, my understanding is it's up to 10, correct? We don't have 10 every single year now, do
No.
we? So I wonder what they say is enough. Like, do they say, oh, only 8 fell within this category, within this, these rules? So we're going to only have 8? Like when do they know, okay, we have enough films for our top 10, our top 8 or whatever, our list of nominees?
I mean, I'm guessing when they get it down below 10 or below, then they're like, okay, voting's over. We got it.
Yeah, but they're going to hit 10 before they hit 9. Or other way around. Like, they're going to have 1, then they're going to have 2, they're going to have 3, right?
Oh, you mean what
Like,
makes it 8 instead of 10 every time?
exactly. How do they know when to say that's our list of 7 versus 8 versus 9 versus 10?
I don't know. Any theories, Zach?
I mean, some cases it would be obvious, right? There's a big gap between movies. Like there's, 8 high ones and 9 and 10 are nowhere close to number 8. But ostensibly, there would always be a ranking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Right.
highest number of votes. So what determines the cutoff?
I vaguely remember when they first started this nonsense with the 10 nominees, them saying that like the difference between a 10 or like a 7 movie, run was like percentage. Like you actually had to hit a percentage of votes too to get on that list of 10 or less. So even if you voted high, if you didn't get a large percentage, you were left off. But I don't know how much of that has changed. We're talking like nearly 20 years ago when they started doing this. What was it,
Sure.
09 or 2010, something like that?
I think it was 2009. Or
Yeah.
it was 2009 release year, 2010 Oscars, I think.
Yeah.
Around
It was
there.
post Dark Knight.
Dark Knight was
basically.
the tipping point.
It was the impetus. Ryan continues. F1 is probably the easiest film nominated this year to point at and get the most people to agree that it didn't really deserve to be nominated, but this still means that it was never the film with the fewest votes during the nomination process and that enough people ranked it in their top 5 to 10 of the year to push it over the line. I don't know what the number 11 film would have been It Was Just an Accident, Blue Moon, Seurat, K-Pop Demon Hunters, and Avatar were the only other films with multiple nominations and no Best Picture nominations.
All right.
And then, go ahead.
From 2011 to 2020, it was you had to get 5% of nominating ballots to put you at first place to be included.
Okay.
But in 2022, the rule got changed to just a fixed 10 nominees. So whatever 10 got the most.
Oh, so now it is only 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so it used to be up to 10, and now it is.
It used to be up to 10. Now it's 10.
Now it's always 10.
All right. Well, there we go. That answers that question.
Gotcha. That makes sense. He lists the 10 movies that were nominated this year and ranks them by letterbox rating, which is interesting. As you can imagine, F1 is at the bottom, then Secret Agent, Frankenstein, Begonia, Train Dreams, and Marty Supreme kind of in the middle, then Sinners, Sentimental Value, and leading the pack in the top two, One Battle After Another and Hamnet have the best letterboxd ratings.
I mean, I do think it's fair to say that there is a jump between Train Dreams and Begonia, where Train Dreams is just outside the top 10. That's 12th, according to Letterboxd ranking. And then Begonia drops down to 28th.
Yeah,
so not that they use Letterboxd ranking to make their own list, but
there's a lot of movies between Train Dreams and Begonia.
Yeah, there's a clear line of like, here's what people generally really liked, and here's everything else that fell a little short.
Yeah. Ryan continues, it shouldn't be much of a surprise that many of the films passed over are foreign language, small distributors, animated or documentary. The two that stick out to me that I hear people say were the most snubbed were No Other Choice and Sorry Baby, which I've never seen. Sorry Baby. I don't really even know much about that movie, to be honest.
That's the Rosamund Pike? No, not Rosamund Pike. She's in Bridesmaids.
You're thinking of If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, right?
Oh, I am thinking of that. Okay, my bad.
This is a different thing. I don't know what Sorry Baby is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Something terrible happened to Agnes, but life goes on for everyone else. When a friend visits on the brink of an important milestone, Agnes realizes how stuck she's been.
Who plays Agnes?
Eva Victor.
I don't know this movie at all. I don't know that person. I don't know this movie. My reality is shattering slowly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is really messing with you. Eva Victor stars in it, directed it, and wrote it.
Wow. And it's the 11th most popular by rating film on Letterboxd from last year.
Yep. It's the best movie I have ever seen.
Okay. I will add it to my list. Finally, Riot says, I guess I always just bristle at the opinion because I feel like there are always plenty of films to fill out a lineup of 10, with all of them feeling worthy. But I also hypocritically only pick 5 films for my personal Best Picture nominations. Does the Academy get it right from where I'm sitting? Almost never. I chalk it up to very different tastes. My parents, who are in their mid-80s, watched One Battle After Another and Sinners and didn't like either of them. So... ... The end. Yeah, I mean, One Battle After Another and Sinners, I wouldn't recommend it for people in their 80s. Unless they're like big into this type of stuff, maybe. I don't know.
There could be big Michael B. Jordan fans.
Although if I was in my 80s and a movie like Sinners or One Battle After Another came out and I didn't know about it, I'd want somebody to tell me about it. You know what I mean? Like in a perfect world, we're still doing the podcast and you guys are like, have you heard of that movie, One Battle After Another? It's Leonardo DiCaprio's final film.
So when Zach and I are in our 70s, the young ones will be letting, hey, James, have you seen this movie?
Yes. Yes. You'll be way younger than me. You'll have your finger right on the pulse of what's popular. Sure.
Can I mention something that I think is underrated?
Yeah.
And it's certainly under discussed on this show when it comes to the end of the year of films.
Yeah.
When people make those montages of all the films that came out that year, they are always so good.
Some of them are like shockingly good at it.
They're like incredibly good.
What makes them good to you, Zach? I guess I don't watch these, so.
You don't watch these?
No.
First of all, the comprehensive breadth of them is insane. And then they find all of these like parallel moments and motions and movements. And it's so cool to see the whole year in movies and like all these different movies come together. And it just seems like an impossible task to put together. And then to do the impossible task and do it well are two different things. And they do both. And it's just, I'm very impressed all the time.
And do it year after year. Like there's one guy, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but I'll try to find it later.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for like 15 years. And I'm always shocked that he's still going because like it has to take forever to do it.
Yeah. I think I know how they at least initially do it. I think they build it off of trailers.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's easier to watch a trailer and pull out scenes than watch the entire movie. Yep.
Well, yeah, in a movie like Hamnet, there's just all that was available to edit was a trailer at the time that they were releasing those types of things at the end of the year. But then Sinners, you can pull whatever you want. Right. That one had been well out for a long time.
I mean this as a compliment because I think it's cool when people are really passionate about something specific. And I love how you guys are nerding out over these montages.
You've never seen one?
I mean, I probably have seen one before, but they don't stand out to me. So if you want to send me one, that's great. But I love you guys like, yeah, and like how they, especially Zach, like how they get the parallels between these two scenes and they flow into each other. And that's just like, I love when people are passionate about something, even if it's so specific. So
good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You don't even know. It's so good.
No, you know what? I wish I had the love of editing that you guys had.
It's not even a love of editing. When you watch, like, you remember a couple of years ago, the Oscars had one, like a montage of movies that weren't even. No, I think they were all from that year, but it was very much in the style. I wonder if like one of these guys was hired to edit that.
Maybe they should have snatch them up.
But yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, it's like every frame a painting.
Almost, yeah. You know he's back to making videos now, right?
Yeah. I sort of.
Well, I mean, he's no longer working for Criterion, from what I understand. Although I don't know why. I think,
you don't want to know?
I want to know. I just don't know.
No, you don't.
I don't want to know. Okay.
No.
I feel like I want to know.
I don't think Zach does know.
I don't know.
All right.
I have no insight.
Well, that was interesting, Ryan. Thank you for the info. That being said, I still think 10 cheapens it. You could do this exact same process with 5, and I'm sorry, 5 films get left out. The only reason I see to do it is to get more eyeballs on the actual ceremony, which has nothing to do with the awards themselves.
You are the cynical.
And B, so you can put that little logo on the tile in your streaming service or wherever where it's like Oscar nominated with a couple more movies.
James, to be honest, is that the only explanations you can come up with?
I think there are more reasons, but I think those are the primary ones. I mean, the reason why they expanded it to 10 is because they wanted more people to watch the Oscars, and they understood that not having The Dark Knight in that year's Oscars hurt them. And so they were like, we got to find a way where we can sneak in these other movies that like our aging voting audience will never nominate.
I don't know. I still think the primary reason is because is not like to get more people to watch the ceremony. I don't think that is the biggest main goal they have, because there's so many things they could do. That was their main goal.
And they've tried it all. Remember, they had at-home voting. They had awards that weren't really awards. They've tried them all.
They had the Zack Snyder polls on Twitter.
Yeah.
I just think it's because it's an incredible prestige to be nominated for Best Picture, and there's no reason to gatekeep it down to 5 if 10 movies fit the bill.
Then why do they gatekeep everything else down to 5 or less? Like by your logic, there should be 10 Best Actor nominees. There should be 10 Best Sound nominees. Like,
I mean, why limit it to 10? Make it like 50 or 100 Best nominees, and then every movie can be nominated.
Right. So both of you people, with your suggestions, are not practical, right?
What do you mean by you people?
Yeah, I mean you and James.
Okay.
They can do that with one category and it doesn't blow up the whole thing. But if they put every category at 10 or every category at 100, like James suggested, that does kind of blow up the entire thing. So,
the whole point of award shows, and you hear that, so many times people go up on stage, they're like, I hate that we have to like give out awards, start, you're all great. But the whole point of award shows is it is gatekeeping. It's to say this is good, or this is the best of the best.
This is the best.
Yeah. So you already have like your top 5. We say, hey, these are the best, and this award is now the best of the best. By making it 10, you are sullying the water of like who is the best.
But why is 5 magic? Why is 5
not
more magic than 10?
It's not, but they just drew out. No, I mean, I would say they drew a line. They said, hey, it's 5. We're going to do 5, right? These are the 5 best. And then you get to 10, and there's a huge gulf between Hamnet and F1, where there's not a huge gulf between Hamnet and Train Dreams, right? If you're looking at top
Letterboxd.
5 versus 10-10. Yeah,
Sure.
right. We don't know what the Oscar ranking is. But
Would you rather
Yeah.
the
Swim with
nominees?
sharks, yes.
No. Would you rather that the amount of movies nominated include all the movies that absolutely deserve to be nominated for Best Picture and a couple more, or only some of the movies that absolutely deserve to be nominated?
So I want option 3, which is what they used to have, which is we do up to 10. And I'm not sure how they got to 10. Wait, James shake his head. Well, okay, James, you can counteract. I want to go back to we have room for 10. We'll give you at least 5 up to 10. And then we have whatever their magic metric is.
Up until 10 minutes ago, you thought that was still the case.
I know. and I want to go back to that. I want to go back to that. No, because I think if that was the case, you wouldn't. I don't know why I'm hanging on F1, because I need to take a stand on this. I'm taking this.
I liked F1. That was a 5-star movie for me.
Well, wonderful.
James, your answer to my question. Would you rather every movie that absolutely deserves to be nominated for Best Picture gets nominated and a couple more, or only some of the movies that absolutely deserve to get nominated for Best Picture get nominated? Which would you rather?
Only some. 100%. Only some.
And why?
Because it's an award for the best. The best.
So why are only some?
Not the really good. The best.
So if only some get nominated, then you're not nominating the best.
Okay, but
no. But you're, in theory, in a perfect voting system, which these are humans, it's not perfect, but in theory, if you got a voting population, they are going to vote, and you can figure out which 5 they prefer over all the other movies that are eligible. Just like you can determine which 10. You could determine which 2 if you wanted to and make it a 2-movie race. Now, Oscars tradition says, no, this is a field of 5. If I was a filmmaker and my film was nominated for Best Picture after they expanded it to 10, I would be happy, probably ecstatic to be nominated. And also, it's a little tainted because it's not in a field of 5. Now, if I won, I wouldn't care because clearly I would have gotten the 5, but the rest of the people are left wondering. The other 9 are left wondering. Maybe my film 10 years earlier wouldn't even make the cut. I'll never know.
Right. I'm looking at the bottom, again, by Letterboxd rating. Our bottom 5 is Train Dreams, Begonia, Frankenstein, Secret Agent, F1. Realistically, did any of those have a chance of winning Best Picture? Maybe Train Dreams. Maybe. But the rest of those, no chance to be Best Picture.
Nope.
So
it's a nice give me to some people, but it's a little tainted compared to winning a nomination in a field of 5. That's harder to do than winning a nomination in a field of 10.
When it was 5, were you clamoring for it to be 4? Were you like,
no, but
because everything else was 5. So
everything else was 5. It's been 5 for a long time. I know it wasn't always 5. Like the very, very early days of the Oscars, they didn't do 5, but they've been doing 5 for a long time. And then they changed it to 10 right after people got mad at them for not nominating a comic book movie, a very good comic book movie, but a comic book movie. Yeah.
This is slight tangent, but still related. I feel the same way about every festival not using like the golden laurels.
Not using them? What do you mean,
for
not
everyone
using
uses them now.
I
feel like it used to be just be Cannes that used it. So like you could be like, if you saw those, whatever those laurels were, you'd be like, oh, this was a Cannes nominee. And now,
were the laurels only Cannes?
I'm pretty sure they were only Cannes. I could be wrong, but so if you want to fact check me, please do. But it seems like every festival now uses the laurels, which is kind of like, well, what's the point if
Yeah.
Now
Also,
it just means festival.
You really have to look at the text in the laurel too, because a lot of them are like official selection. It's like, what does that even mean?
Right.
That just means you got into the festival.
Yeah, you got into the festival. Exactly. Yep.
I mean, that's fine, but if it's like the, Idaho short film festival centered around environmental awareness, I mean, that's great and all, but it should not be next to some of the other ones. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just,
I think you just pissed off listener Logan there by putting Idaho on blast.
I'm just saying. Even if it said Florida Film Festival, which is the biggest one here in Florida, it should not be next to Cannes.
Yeah.
Or Cannes, or however you say it.
I mean, it's Cannes if you're French, but I think
Yeah.
Cannes is fine. Yeah.
They're not the same thing, for sure. Zach, did you figure it out?
Yeah, the first film festival to use the laurel wreath was from ancient Greece.
Well, that makes sense. Okay.
That was a joke because they didn't have film festivals.
No, they had shadow puppet festivals.
Hey, I would 100% go to a shadow puppet festival. That sounds awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Have you seen modern shadow puppetry?
Yeah,
it's
I've seen
really
videos.
Good.
It's insane.
I've seen it in person at a wedding. It was really great.
Nice.
Could it be like the Plato's Cave Festival or something?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be a fantastic festival.
Yeah.
You disagree, though. You disagree that, like, in a field of 10, it's just as valuable a nomination as it is in a field of 5. That's how you feel, Zach?
I do feel it is just as valuable. Yes.
Really? So you think F1 is as worthy of a Best Picture nominee as Hamnet?
Yeah.
They're in the same
F1.
class.
You use a different example.
I know. Okay, fine.
5-star film.
Okay, Frankenstein.
Which you didn't see.
Okay, here we go. The Secret Agent, which I believe you gave like 2.5 stars to.
No, I don't think that was worthy of a Best Picture nomination. But my sole opinion doesn't pick the Best Picture nominations, right? A ton of people put that as like their favorite film of the year.
But because The Secret Agent got nominated for Best Picture, does that cheapen the fact that also F1 got nominated for Best Picture in your mind?
No. Film is subjective, and a ton of people have different opinions than me about The Secret Agent, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get to decide which one is like should win. It's a group decision.
I don't buy it. I think basic math says it's not as prestigious.
Well, we don't know where it ranked.
I'm just saying getting nominated. No. It would be great if the Academy was like, after the fact, they were like, oh, by the way,
like release the ballots.
This movie got this percentage. This movie got this. You don't have to tell us the number of votes. Just tell us the percentages, and then we'll know who's at the bottom of the 10 and who's not. And then we can just chop the 6 through 10 off, and we'll just keep 1 through 5 for the record books.
I personally would love every movie from the year just ranked, like
everyone that's eligible.
This got the last number of votes of eligible movies.
This got 1 vote, and it's from the director's mother.
Yep.
Who somehow is in the
Academy.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Nice. Well, thank you for the Discord post, Ryan. We appreciate that.
Create a great Discord on the show.
It really
hey guys,
did.
do you know I have 10 badges on IMDb?
I did not know that. I don't even
do
know what
they
that
are?
means.
Oh,
sure.
Let's
hear it.
Here are my 10 badges. I've been an IMDb member for 18 years.
Okay.
I've seen every Oscar nominated film from 2017, 2013, and 2005.
Okay.
I've contributed one time to a plot.
Okay.
And I have seen every film on the IMDb top 250 from the years of 2008, 2010, 2012, and 2015.
Oh, when they update it yearly?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So 4 times I've conquered the top 250 and then have been left in the dust.
Some of those years were just like movies falling out, though, right? And movies you had already seen falling in.
Probably.
Yeah. Tainted.
I have 6 badges.
Okay.
The only thing I think the one that I have that's unique to you, Zach, is I have a poll taker times 10 badge.
Oh, you take polls.
I apparently I did once. I took 10 polls and I got a badge. So
How do you even see this?
you have to go to your profile in IMDb
They're making me do all kinds of stuff that
through
I'm probably
Amazon.
Not going to want to do.
Yep,
Yeah,
don't
because
do it.
I couldn't tell you the last time I logged into IMDb.
Okay.
I don't like IMDb.
Really? You don't say. Oh, they're
They
making Lord of
ruined
the
it.
Flies.
I used to live on IMDb. I loved it, and then they ruined it.
IMDb in like the early days of the internet was amazing.
How do you see your badges?
You have to go to your profile,
Your
and
profile.
then it's just
Okay.
right there on the top of your profile.
It's the top.
Oh, I have 3 badges without even trying.
Right. I mean, you don't rank movies anymore on IMDb, right?
No,
Yeah.
I
so
have
you-
never done that.
Oh, okay.
Total contributions 1. I got a bronze, whatever that means.
Good. Nice job.
Trivia contributions
Oh.
1.
Okay, I want to know which movie's trivia you edited.
It doesn't tell me.
You don't remember?
No, please.
I really hope your trivia is something like this movie stars so and so and so and so who also starred in so and so and so and so with so and so. Like this is the inane connections people put down there.
And I have an 11 year member IMDb badge,
Ah.
which is probably true for this account, but I know I had an IMDb account in the early days with my Yahoo account, which Yahoo shut me out of. So I lost a bunch of accounts back in the day when they did that. For the record,
Ooh.
it was kind of my fault, but
IMDb gives you some kind of fun stats on your profile page.
yeah, if you rank things.
Yeah. Do you guys want to know my top rated interests?
Sure.
Please.
Number 1 is shoujo.
That's also mine. Do you have 1 rating?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Same here.
Your name. Then I like docuseries, nature documentary, sports documentary, cozy mysteries, history documentary, wuxia,
Wushu.
wushu,
Yep.
like I said, spaghetti western, war epic. My most rated year, 2014. My top rated year, 1926.
1926 is also my top rated year.
It's because you only watched good movies that were released. From
Yeah,
that year.
I've watched 2 from 1926.
Yeah,
Faust and the General.
Yeah, Faust and the General, exactly.
Nice.
Well,
Good
for a data-driven company, Amazon doesn't have crap on y'all's movie tastes. That's for sure.
What are you talking about? Those are great movies.
Zach, what's your second highest rated year?
1921.
Okay, how many movies from that year?
1.
Okay,
kid.
what's your first year with 10 or more ratings?
Oh, with 10 or more ratings?
Yeah,
All right. Let me look. I have 8 ratings from 1950, 9 ratings from 1939, and 75 ratings from 2018. So I think 2018 is the first
wow, it was 75.
75 from 2018.
So that's your highest one. That's greater. That's above 10 is 2018.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what's do you want to know my favorite movies from 2018?
Yeah, please.
I know you do. Can you guys name a single movie I gave a 9 or 10 from 2018?
I'm so terrible about thinking of movies that came out.
No, you were great at yours.
I usually am, but I'm great. I'm good the other way around. You give me a movie, I can tell you the year.
I gave so many movies 9 or 10 stars.
In 2018.
Can you give us a movie you didn't give 9 or 10 stars from 2018, just
do
so
I
I
hear
can get
some
my
8
brain
stars?
in the right space?
Do you want to hear some
Yeah.
8 stars?
Just like
Sure,
2 or 3 of them, so I can remember
Quiet
where
Place, A Quiet Place,
we are. Okay. Yeah,
Crazy Rich Asians,
Okay.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs,
Okay.
Under the Silver Lake. These are all 2018s. Incredible 2.
Oh,
This is not
how about
helping.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Yep. 10
Okay.
stars.
Okay.
Well done.
I'm trying to think of other movies from 2018.
Good year.
10 stars.
Black Panther?
Black Panther,
Okay.
9 stars.
Oh, Infinity War. That also came out in 2018.
Infinity War, 9 stars.
Okay.
Kyle, see, you're so good at this.
Well,
Kyle's very good at this.
Once I locked into the year, I could figure it out. But
I don't know, hit us with the rest, Zach.
Okay. Free Solo, First Man, The Favorite, Mission Impossible Fallout, American Animals, Black Klansman, Burning, Instant Family, Sorry to Bother You, Searching, Outlaw King, 8th Grade, Every Day, Won't You Be My Neighbor, The Zen Diaries of Gary Shandling, People's Republic of Desire, Social Animals. Those are my 9s of 10 stars.
Man, First Man.
Yeah, who knew?
That's a movie I haven't thought of in a long, long time.
Who knew?
that is the I thought of 3 movies where Ryan Gosling plays an astronaut,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of them.
That is one of them.
Can you name the other 2?
Hail Mary.
Yep.
Project Hail Mary.
Yep.
And
You're not gonna get the 3rd one.
I'm not going to get it.
Space Camp?
I don't know. You're right. We're not going to get it.
Wally?
Spaceballs?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's in Spaceballs as an astronaut.
I don't know. Mickey Mouse Club go to space?
No, I'll give it to you guys. Barbie.
He doesn't
Oh.
technically go to space in that.
I don't know. When they travel between the Barbie land and the real worlds, they go through
it's
space.
Like, it's like space's representation as Barbie Land sees it. It's not actual space.
Well,
I
he's
didn't
a
say movies he
Barbie,
goes to
so-
space. I say he's an astronaut. He's dressed as an astronaut
Okay.
there.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Plus,
fair
if
enough,
he
fair enough.
is in the Barbie world and the Barbie world is in space, then that's his
Yeah.
reality.
But it's not space as we know it.
Well,
Doesn't have to be. It's space
what
as
are,
he knows. Is
what are
fine.
we to say that our reality is the true reality?
Everything's relative, James.
Exactly. So
I
James, you're
guess.
saying your confidence that what we perceive is the only reality out there. That's
I'm
it.
saying what I perceive is the only reality that matters. What I'm saying.
To you.
Wow.
Wow.
To me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. To me.
Wow.
You know, I don't.
You don't
I didn't-
agree?
I didn't see any steam come off of Artemis, so I don't see how it came back from space.
Wait,
Where's
you
the
believe
steam, guys?
Artemis really went into space?
I think I know why we never play games anymore.
Sorry, Orion. I should say. Orion hit that water. No steam. It's supposed to be 5,000 degrees. I'm just calling it like it is, guys. Just calling it like it is.
All right. You guys ready to play some games?
I'm completely ready to play some games.
I'm definitely ready. Yeah, we're gonna play some games. These games are listener recommended, listener requested. We got an email a week or so ago from listener Andy. He wrote in his email, "Hey guys, I know you don't play them as much as you once did, but a game popped into my mind. I'm listening to the Rewatchables podcast, and they're doing LA Confidential. It's a good listen if you like the Rewatchables podcast, but it wouldn't be for everybody. At some point in time, Bill Simmons asks the guy what 4 movies IMDb says James Cromwell is best known for. Of course, none of them got the 4, but it reminded me, didn't you guys used to play a game kind of based on that exact same premise? Yes, we did. There's also one where you started at an actor's lowest box office and worked your way up. I enjoyed those 2 games as a listener. Just throwing that out there, Andy." And so this email prompted us to say, "Hey, let's play an episode, a full episode with some games." So that's what we're doing this week. We were going to try to play both of the games that Andy recommended, but IMDb sucks, and they totally ruined Box Office Mojo when they purchased it, and now we can't play that second game. So if anybody knows of anywhere online that's not AI that can tell us actors and what their box office, what their entire filmography in order, and what the box office was for each one, we're all ears. I'm sure it exists out there. I just don't know where it is, and Google was not helping.
Or
So-
for $450, we will play Jacob's Ladder.
Right, because then we can all get IMDb Pro accounts and get
Exactly.
access to information that used to be free before the biggest corporation in the world, or one of them, bought a tiny
the
little
biggest.
website and siphoned it into chunks, ruined it. Amazon's not the biggest. They're one of the biggest, though.
One of the biggest depends on where you cut it off. Are you doing the 5 nominated biggest? or
Right.
the
I mean,
10?
if they're top 10, that really cheapens Apple. That's all I'm saying. So
Apple's not even the
It also
biggest.
kind of depends on what you're saying is the biggest. Like, what's the
Right.
measure of biggest?
I mean, usually
Exactly.
it's like valuation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wh-
I do
guys,
know that
guys.
like I think the biggest is a company like you barely heard of. It's some energy company.
Oh, that could be. Is it an American
By
energy company,
employees,
or is
you
it
mean?
I mean, can you count like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as a corporation, since they
No.
mix public and private together?
That's a government.
Yeah, but it's a government that also like has a lot of private interests, like
Yeah,
a
but no, you
corporation. So
No, in multiple corporations, but yeah.
yeah.
Right now by stock value, it's Nvidia.
Sure.
By annual
Oh, 'cause of
revenue,
AI, yeah.
Walmart.
Okay. Where does Amazon land on that? Walmart still does more like dollars than Amazon does, huh? That's interesting.
It's been number 1 for 12 straight years for annual revenue.
Wow. Brick and mortar, who knew?
I used to hate Walmart for many of their business practices, but now that like Amazon and Target also suck, I'm like, do I need to re-examine Walmart? Are they the best option now? You have to go big?
I don't know if they're the best option, but they are an option.
No, I'm saying if you have to go big, are they the best option?
Yeah.
Obviously, not big box is the best option, but if
Regardless, Andy, it's your lucky day. We're going to play one of the 2 games you suggested.
Since we can't do both, can I suggest we play 2 versions of Fantastic Four?
Okay.
yeah,
Sure. Why
Because
not?
I have a never before played version of Fantastic Four that we can do after the real one.
okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Fair. Okay, so Fantastic Four it is a game we came up with. Rewatchables podcast, guaranteed we played this before they mentioned it on a recent episode. Fantastic Four is a game where we pick a Hollywood person, meaning like an actor, director, writer, probably not a writer, but composer, just somebody in Hollywood that people would know the name of, look them up on IMDb. And then we give the next player in the chain their first movie that they're known for. If you go to IMDb, you search Brad Pitt, you'll see right there on his main page 4 movies in a section titled Known For. The player is given one of the the player
The
Yeah,
player is
we give-
given.
we give the player one movie in the known for, and then the player tries to guess whose page we're on. So in that case, with Brad Pitt, maybe it's Fight Club is one of the 4 known for movies. We would say Fight Club, and then the player would have to guess. Oh,
No.
maybe
I
it's,
no,
I
maybe
thought it
it's-
was we say the name and they
You
have
say
to
the
try
name.
To
You have
guess
to guess
the
the
4
top
movies.
Yeah, I'm on Zach with this one. No,
You're
no,
right.
no. Wait.
You're right. You're right. We're giving the actor's name or director or composer,
Wait. No.
and then they're guessing the 4 movies. That's correct. That's correct. I'm wrong.
I thought it was you give the movie, like you give the 4th movie, then the 3rd, and then they try and guess who the actor is.
No, I'm wrong. Zach is
Ah.
They have
correct.
4
In fact,
chances.
I typed this correctly and then said it wrong.
Okay. I misremember the game then.
You did, yeah, because these descriptions, I went back to the first time we played them and listened to us describe the rules, and that's how I wrote down these
Okay.
rules. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to an actor or director or composer's page.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give them that name, and then they're gonna try to give us the 4 movies that IMDb thinks they are known for. If they guess 1 movie, they get 4 points. They guess 2 movies, they get 3 points. 3 movies. But this chart doesn't make sense then. If that's the way we're playing.
Well, no. They get 4 chances, right, to do this. So if they get 4 points if they get all 4 movies. They only get 1 point if they get 1 of the 4.
Gotcha.
They only get 4 guesses though.
Yep.
I'm going to say, guys, I prepared some actors in advance thinking we played the other way, so mine might be hard, whoever I have. So I was thinking you got the movie, and they can guess who the person is, but now it's the other way around. So.
Right. And you get 4 guesses to guess the 4.
Yeah.
Correct.
Any order, because the order doesn't matter. Let me start, guys. I've got a guy.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to tell you his name.
Yeah.
He's a Hollywood person, as James calls them.
Okay.
And then you guys are going to guess movies.
Are this a warm-up round, or are we playing for real?
Okay.
Warm-up round.
Wait.
Warm-up round.
I don't want to spend forever on the rules here.
That's
but
why we're doing the warm-up round.
I am rereading what I wrote, and this was based on what we said the first time we played Fantastic Four. So we may have changed it over time, but we definitely picked a Hollywood person, looked them up on IMDb, give the player the first movie in their known for section.
Exactly. That's how I thought we played.
Player guesses who it is based on that one movie. If they're wrong, you give them the next title. If they're correct, the player gets the points based on how many films it took to get the name. Then any movies that are left over, they can guess for bonus points.
Okay. All right. Let's play that way then.
That's how I remember playing the game too. All right. Thank you. That makes more sense in my brain than the other way around.
So your research is not for nothing, Kyle.
Well, now this one's very easy then.
So since Kyle already has somebody pre-picked, why don't you hit Zach in the first round?
Okay. I will say, Zach, this is the easiest one. So I kind of put them in my order of easy or harder. Okay. So the first movie of this Hollywood person is Frankenstein of 2025.
That's got to be Jacob Elordi.
Incorrect. Okay. The second movie of this person is A Most Violent Year of 2014.
Sure. Yeah. So I know who it is. This is why I don't like this version of the game, because I have to think of actors' names, which is way harder for me than thinking of movies.
You'd be like, it's the guy who's in Frankenstein 100%. And A Most Violent Year.
100%. It's Jason Isaacs.
Oscar Isaac. That's Oscar Isaac. I'll give you that. I'll give it to you because that's who you're thinking of. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So you get, you would get what then? What's the point?
3 points, and then I can guess 2 more movies.
Yes, you get 3 points.
Additional points.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you have 2 guesses, correct?
Sure. For Oscar Isaacs.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oscar's Isaac. He he was in that Brothers film that James doesn't like.
I thought you said that it's much easier for you to guess movies than actors.
I thought I said that as well. It's about he lost his cat. And
I am not going to, I will Will Ferrell, the actor. I'm not going to Will Ferrell, the movie. I need the name.
Sure. Yeah. The something.
No, it's too many syllables.
Yeah. How about I'll say the Scenes from a Marriage.
Incorrect. One more guess.
He was in that, right?
I don't know. It's not in his top 4.
Okay. And then also he was in a Star Wars property.
Which one?
Of unknown origin. I'll say Rogue One.
He is in Star Wars. He is not in Rogue One, but it's not in his top 4 anyway.
Okay.
The 2 you were missing. The first one, Inside Llewyn Davis. That's the cat one with the brothers. What I was trying to think, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. And Ex Machina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm winning. So
3 points to Zach.
Nice. That's great.
So then, Zach, you want to go for James, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
James, are you ready for this?
I am so ready.
Okay, this might be an easy one.
Okay.
First movie, Moon.
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam
Okay.
Rockwell. Can you name his other three?
Are you guys going from like left to right?
I'm going I was going from lower right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
hardest to easiest, right?
I didn't do that. So
So you gave him the easiest one, I think.
he's like the only actor in it. Yeah.
Which is, well, there's one other. That's funny. I had Sam Rockwell queued up, so
Yeah.
I'll need to find someone else.
Okay, so other Sam Rockwell movies, is that where we're at right now?
Yes.
How
that
about
are
right? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No.
That's what I remember him for. What about Blue Moon? That's not
No.
who I'm thinking of.
No, that's Ryan Gosling.
That is that person. It's not Ryan Gosling. Blue Moon?
Oh no, that's not him. He was
You're
in
thinking of Blue Valentine.
Blue Valentine, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Blue Moon is Ethan Hawke.
Right. Man, what was Sam Rockwell in that he would be known for? It's probably something really big. I'm not even sure I can list 2 more movies Sam Rockwell's in. I don't know, Smokin' Aces?
No.
Isn't he in that? Pretty sure he's in that. I do like Sam Rockwell. I just can't think of any movies he's in. I don't know. I give up.
You didn't think of Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
He is in that, but I don't consider that a Sam Rockwell movie.
3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Right. He's okay. So those are the 4 or 3?
7 Psychopaths.
7 Psych. That's what I was thinking of when I was thinking Smoking Aces. I'm pretty sure it's the same director.
It is.
Yep. Can't believe I didn't get that. That's all right. Kyle, you're up next.
And you're gonna start lower right, correct? Lower right, lower left, upper right, upper
lower.
left. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna do a reverse Z.
Yes, exactly.
Or
Yeah, you're right.
or Z for our Canadian listeners. This is starting with Papillon.
Papillon
from 2017. Papillon.
I'm gonna say
Papillon remake.
Greta Gerwig.
You really don't know what Papillon's about.
I've never seen Papillon.
It's a prison movie with an all-male cast.
Yeah.
So Greta Gerwig, you're telling me she's not in it?
No, she is not in Papillon. Next up, very recent movie.
Okay.
That you likely have not seen.
Okay.
Nuremberg.
Ooh, but there's a lot of people in Nuremberg. I'm gonna say.
And this person's known for this, evidently.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Rami Malek.
That is correct.
All
this
right.
is Rami Malek. Very
Three
good.
points.
Okay.
All right. So one thing we didn't mention is
Why is this a complicated game? It's gotta be the simplest game you could
this complication has existed since day one. IMDb
has TV shows.
Has TV shows. Yes.
It's fine because you know what it is? Mr. Robot.
Yes, Mr. Robot is one of them. There's one more movie.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
I
is
will
somebody
say
keeping score because I am not.
I am. I'm
Okay,
keeping
good.
score.
Perfect.
There were people who I was going to do who had TV shows, so I did skip those people.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll try to do that from now
that's
on.
totally fine. Yep. Okay, Zach, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I think this one's maybe a little harder, but not too hard. Moonrise Kingdom.
Sure.
Mm.
Sure. Well, it's oh just like to think of this guy's name. It's his name's something like Tom Elliott. He plays the Hulk. Edward Norton.
Edward Norton. It is not that guy, Edward Norton.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. Almost Famous.
Okay. So Moonrise Kingdom, which is a movie I saw once.
Mm-hmm.
And then Almost Famous has Kate Hudson, but is she in Moonrise Kingdom? It doesn't feel like Kate Hudson's in Moonrise Kingdom. They were not directed by the same person. They were probably not written by the same person. I know Seymour Hoffman was in Almost Famous, I believe. But was he in Moonrise Kingdom? Seems unlikely. Was anyone in Moonrise Kingdom?
Obviously, there is.
It was
at
like a
least one
boy
person.
it was like a boy and a girl and Edward Norton.
There's way more people in Moonrise Kingdom than a boy and a girl and Edward Norton.
Really? Well,
Really?
let's say it's like the standard go-tos. Who else is in? Who else is in Almost Famous? It's got the girl with the bangs. She's in Almost Famous.
Wow, this is gonna take forever.
I'll say Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson is not the person.
Okay.
Fargo.
Such a random collection of movies. A random collection of movies.
This is a well-known person.
Okay. Fargo. It's Steve Buscemi is in Fargo, isn't he?
He is.
I'll say Steve Buscemi, my boy.
It's not your boy Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Here's the last one. 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Okay, that is Frances McDormand.
Correct. That's Frances McDormand.
Okay.
Nice.
I had no idea that she was in Moonrise Kingdom and Almost Famous.
There's-
I've seen those
is
two.
there- Is there still one more movie?
No, that was
No,
all 4.
that was
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, that was it.
I was
So-
going to say, I couldn't think of a bigger movie than Fargo and Ebbing, Missouri for her.
I mean, I'm surprised like Nomadland. I
Yeah,
would put
maybe
Nomadland
Nomadland.
over that. I would put what's the one? Not Little Women, but the one about all the women who were in like the Amish society. Women talking.
Women talking. Women
Yep.
be talking. Yep.
A lot of movies I put ahead of Almost Famous and Moonrise Kingdom, but I'm not IMDb. Who do I know? So
Who do you know?
All right, James, I would describe this one as extremely difficult.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Age of Extinction. Which one is that? It's probably like the 4th.
2014.
Oh, maybe not the 4th, then maybe the 3rd.
no, it's not the third one. That might be Dinosaurs.
Age of Extinction. I'm going to say we're talking. I feel like this maybe happened later. Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, this person was a voice in Big Hero 6.
Ooh.
Sure he was.
This person.
Big Hero 6. Big Hero. I'm not gonna
Voice
know,
actors
so I'm
is
just gonna
hard.
try to maybe. I don't think Shia did a voice in that, but I'm gonna say Shia LaBeouf.
It was not Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Had a lot of nobodies. So if there was a somebody.
Wait, can we Will Ferrell the name?
Yeah.
Of the
Mhm.
person?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like it.
That means describing the person
possibly-
without knowing the name.
Right. It's possibly one of 2 people. There's like 2 named people in Cloverfield that I know the names of. That I don't remember their names, but I know them and I could
Yeah.
describe who they are.
Sure.
So I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say one of them. And Lizzie Kaplan is her name.
Great pull, not the person.
I was thinking the same person.
She's
They're
definitely in Cloverfield, though. And the other
Okay.
one that's in Cloverfield, but go ahead and give me the last one because I have to get it anyway.
We're in the TV show Silicon Valley.
Right. AKA the guy from Silicon Valley who got canceled
not-
and they
you
dropped
can't
him
do
from the
that.
show. I can. I'm Will Ferrelling him. I'm telling you
but-
who he is without saying his name.
Okay, but I thought you were just going to say he's from Silicon Valley.
Can,
It's like,
can you,
no.
can you
That's
name
kinda
other
gonna-
movies that he
No,
is,
he
He was in
knows who he is 'cause
Deadpool,
yeah, he was
2.
canceled. Yeah.
Not
Yes.
Deadpool 3 because he got canceled. But
and his name is T.J. Miller.
right.
Yeah.
That guy.
So James, you got one.
One. Yeah.
Good job. That was a difficult one.
It was a 50-50 on Cloverfield.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle. This one is a very known person, I would say,
Okay.
but also will be difficult, just to give you a heads up.
Bring it on.
There is no TV on this list, though.
Okay. All right.
The first film is from 2011, the cult classic Cowboys and Aliens. It wishes it was a cult classic. I think it's a forgotten film at this point.
Is that? Ooh, there's a couple of people. I've never seen it, but there's definitely a couple of people in there.
There are more than a couple people in that movie, I would say.
Is this Tommy Lee Jones?
It is not
Okay.
Tommy Lee Jones. The next movie that this person is known for, from 2013, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Another movie I've not seen. Is this?
That's a shame. You should really see that movie.
I'm pretty sure Jim Carrey's in that movie.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
But I don't. Is this Daniel Craig?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not Daniel Craig. The third movie that this person is known for being in this movie, Tron: Legacy.
Okay. Tron Legacy. I mean, I've seen it twice now.
Okay. Once in 2011 and once recently, right?
No, but twice recently.
Okay.
Twice in the last year.
Oh,
which
you
is
never watched it on
shocking.
original release?
No, I never did.
Okay.
Jeff Bridges is in that, but I don't think it's Jeff Bridges. This Olivia Wilde?
You don't think Jeff Bridges is in Cowboys and Aliens?
Oh. That'd be wild. Oh. I'm still gonna go Olivia Wilde.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's Olivia Wilde.
Okay. Yeah.
There is one more movie that, according to IMDb, she's known for.
It's
The top movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, not a TV show, so it's not gonna be House. It's the movie she directed with Florence Pugh and Harry Styles. It's like
You can't Will Ferrell a movie.
You can't Will Ferrell.
that's
a movie.
right. You can't Will Ferrell the movie. Thank you. You're right. It's not Sorry Baby. It's not. Oh shoot.
Nope, that's that movie we didn't know anything about. that
I know,
Ryan
I know.
mentioned.
It's not. Oh, what's it called? I can't pull the name of that movie right now. It's so embarrassing.
Wasn't Sorry Baby. But
Don't
it
worry,
is.
darling. Don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling.
Okay.
Very good.
Oof.
Right at the buzzer.
I knew it was something along that line. I just couldn't. All right.
Wow.
Is that her number one?
That is her number one.
Okay.
Probably because she directed it and was in it.
And there's just a lot of buzz around it. So like, I don't know if they use like popularity. I have no idea how they rank these known fors.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was throwing one of her directed movies, I would put Booksmart in there over Don't Worry, Darling.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
But,
Cool. All right. Okay, Zach. Here we go.
I'm feeling lucky.
You're good. All right. This Hollywood person. Natural Born Killers.
Natural Born Killers. I'll go with Woody Harrelson.
It's not Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
They're also connected to JFK.
Okay. They're also connected to JFK. I don't remember who directed Woody Harrelson in Natural Born Killers.
Okay.
I do remember who directed JFK, and that was Oliver Stone. Do I think Oliver Stone directed Natural Born Killers? I don't believe that.
Okay.
So the question is, the female in Natural Born Killers, whose name I don't recall, was she in JFK? And I find that hard to believe.
Okay.
So I will say Oliver Stone as the Hollywood person.
You are correct.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I didn't want to say they're also in JFK because
Yeah.
I don't think he's in it. Yep. All right. Cool.
Okay. So I have to think of 2 more Oliver Stone films.
Yep. So you have 3 points, and you can earn 2 more points if you can think of. All right.
That
2
is
more.
tough. JFK is the movie I think of as an Oliver Stone film.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what is another Oliver Stone film? It's going to be, if it's a true Oliver Stone, it's going to be a little conspiratorial, a little political. I wonder if The Untouchables is Oliver Stone. That feels Oliver Stone.
Okay.
I'll say The Untouchables.
That is a good guess. It's actually Brian De Palma.
Okay.
But I feel like De Palma directed Scarface and Stone wrote Scarface. So I say those two are very similar.
Okay.
So,
So half point?
I think you made a good guess. No points.
Oh, no half point.
But
Okay.
good job.
Oliver Stone. He definitely wrote JFK. Or directed.
He definitely directed JFK. He definitely directed Natural Born Killers. He definitely did not direct.
What else did he definitely direct? I don't hazard a guess.
You don't have one at all.
I don't.
Okay. Are you giving up?
I am laying down my Oliver Stone.
Okay. So number 2 is Born on the 4th of July.
Okay. I would never have gotten that.
I think you're going to kick yourself for this one. Number 1, Platoon.
It's not a fact I carry.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
I don't like Platoon. Did you know that?
Oh, it's so good.
I didn't, so interesting. Why don't you like Platoon?
It's too over the top.
I disagree.
It's not over the top.
You don't think like Apocalypse Now isn't over the top? I would say that's more over the top than Platoon.
Over the top. Apocalypse Now is over the top too.
Yeah.
But Platoon is over the top.
I don't know. For me,
Willem
Platoon.
Dafoe just kind of, shouting. Yeah.
For me, I obviously I've never been to war. Was not in Vietnam. I feel like Platoon is maybe the most accurate Vietnam movie we have.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What is then?
I don't think I should tell you, James. I don't know what you'll do with that information.
It's
Fair
not
enough.
Full Metal Jacket. It's not going to be. I don't know. Name a more accurate movie to Vietnam.
I
than
plead the
Platoon.
fifth. I plead the fifth.
Okay. Fair. All right.
James.
Yes.
I think this is easier than the last one, but by no means easy.
All right.
The Jackal. 1997. The Jackal.
Sure.
I know this is a movie you think a lot about.
It is. To be honest, it is.
Oh, I watched this in college way too many times.
Who did you watch in it?
I owned this
There's
on
a lot of people. There are a lot of people in this movie.
I owned this on the early days of DVD.
Yeah, exactly. Had the DVD.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely 2 people I can name from the Jackal. I'm sure there's more that I would recognize, but there's 2 in my brain that I could definitely name. The question is, would either of these people be known for this movie? So it's probably not one of those 2. It's probably one of the other people that are in the movie that I'm not thinking of. Who, other than those 2 people, who's in the Jackal? I'm not gonna be able to get another person off the top of my head that's in the Jackal, so I'm gonna guess one of the 2. This is not a guess, just me talking out loud. It's either Bruce Willis or Jack Black.
Those are the 2 you're taking.
Those are the two that I can remember that are in the Jackal.
Interesting. I didn't think Jack Black would be the one you go with. I thought you'd go with a different one.
Right. I also don't think it would be what he's known for, according to IMDb, for either of those two people. So
But
I don't
it's
know.
It's so weird what IMDb goes with, though. Like we don't know how they choose they're known for.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is Jack Black's not number one
Yeah, definitely.
because it
should
has
be.
his name in the title.
Yeah, it really should.
The Jack Blackle.
The Jack.
I am.
Do you think anyone has ever said the Jack Blackle before?
No.
I think you might be the first.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And now
last.
it's in recorded history.
Yeah.
And AI is going to scrub this. And then AI will be like, oh, you have the Jack Blackle? Yeah.
Jack. I'm gonna say Jack Black because I don't think it's on what's his name. It's not on Bruce Willis is known for.
Jack Black is in the movie The Jackal. He plays
Mhm.
Lamont, and he is not the Hollywood person that I'm looking for.
He gets his arms blown off.
Gets the
in that
arm
movie,
blow
right?
off. Yeah. By
Which
the
is
titular
wild.
Jackal.
Isn't he an arms dealer or something?
Yes.
It's ironic.
He was.
It's
Now
ironic.
he's an arm dealer.
All right.
All right. The next movie
Mhm.
is An Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh,
my
I got
gosh.
this. I got this.
Is I don't like old movies, and I haven't seen that one. But I had a feeling that like
You were live when this movie came out.
I get that an old Hollywood actor was in the Jackal. He's like the third in that movie
After Jack Black.
after Jack Black.
Yeah, the Jackal starring.
In my brain, he's the third.
Mm-hmm.
It's not this person, but I'm gonna say it because I don't have a better. And this can't take all night. So I'm gonna say Richard Gere.
Richard Gere is correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Is
That's right.
I can't believe I pulled 3 people from the Jackal.
Can you
Yeah.
pull the fourth?
Yeah.
No, who's the fourth? I have no clue. Who the
Sidney
fourth would be.
Poitier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who
and J.K. Simmons.
Oh, J.K.
Ooh.
Simmons is in it.
J.K. Simmons.
I gotta rewatch.
There's
the
also there is like a female Secret Service agent. Who's that?
The female Secret Service, Matilda May.
Maybe that's Matilda May. Okay.
The
You may.
Jackal is a movie. Okay, so Richard Gere. 2 more
The
films. that
Jackal
Richard
was
Gere's in.
remade into a TV show like last year, and it was really
Okay.
good. I liked it.
Nice.
It has Eddie Redmayne plays the Jackal in like a 6-episode
Okay.
Amazon show. It was good.
Okay.
Anyway,
2 more films Richard Gere's in. And he is
2
very
more
much in these
films.
films. Very much. I would say famous for these films.
How about Pretty Woman
You are correct.
and something else?
I keep confusing Richard Gere with Kevin Costner.
Oh, really?
I keep thinking of a movie. That's Kevin Costner. That's Kevin
Oh,
Costner.
gotcha.
So I'm having trouble thinking of another big Richard Gere movie.
Who do you think is more attractive, Richard Gere or Kevin Costner?
I think Richard Gere is more attractive.
You
I
think
don't
Richard Gere's more
remember if
attractive?
he's the man in this movie, but I'm going to say Runaway Bride.
No.
Ooh, good. That's a good one though.
No. We were looking for Chicago.
Oh, yeah, he is
Oh.
definitely in that movie. I like Chicago too. I should have remembered that.
Best Picture winner, Chicago.
Ugh. So stupid.
Did that win Best Picture?
That won Best Picture,
Ugh.
and that's back when there was 5.
That was
Imagine
very-
how bad the other
Oh, when
movies
it
were.
meant something. Yeah.
Exactly, it meant something.
was
What a terrible year for cinema.
a deserved win.
That movie
Okay.
is literally a film stage play, James. That's not even like it's
So?
not even like
That could
You-
still be a good movie.
you hate that. You hate anything that looks like a film stage
Yeah.
play.
It's a stage play. If I was allowed to run around the theater and get every angle I want on the action, in that way, it's not a filmed stage play. They move the camera around.
Oh, so then
Uh,
Hamilton should have been Best Picture nominee or winner.
No, they didn't move the camera around.
Yeah, that
those were
camera
just
was all-
cameras.
Oh,
They were
cameras all
locked.
over the stage.
Do you know what
No.
Chicago beat for Best Picture?
What year was it?
2003.
2003.
The Lord
beat-
of the Rings, The Two Towers,
Yeah.
Gangs of New York,
Yeah.
The Pianist, and The Hours.
Yeah, that sounds right.
No, that is the Chicago is the worst movie of that 5.
The Hours. Tell me what The Hours is about.
The Hours is all about women in different generations dealing with trauma. One being Virginia Woolf, played by Nicole Kidman, who's amazing. One being Julianne Moore, Zach's favorite. I think Meryl Streep's the third one. You know, no big deal.
Sounds interesting. I never saw it.
It's super good. It's so good.
All right, should we do one more round of this?
Well,
Yes.
we gotta do. Why don't we do Kyle, because he'll be the last of this round, and then we'll try your variation. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Kyle.
Yeah.
This person is known for, according to IMDb, the 2014 movie Inherent Vice.
Ooh. I mean, I gotta go with Joaquin Phoenix.
Your guess is Joaquin Phoenix.
Correct.
Nope.
Okay.
They are next known for the 2018 movie Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay. My second was Josh Brolin.
That is correct. Josh
Okay.
Brolin.
Okay, so I got 2 more Josh Brolins. Now it's tough because he's Marvel, so he's Thanos. So there's a lot of
Interesting.
But the Marvel representation is already on the list. I mean,
it already has.
but Thanos is all over Endgame, so I gotta say Avengers Endgame.
So you think of the last 2 movies he's known for, they're going to pick 2 Marvel movies that aired right next to each other?
I don't think IMDb picks. I think there's just some algorithm that's picking. So yes, I'm going to say that the algorithm picked 2 Marvel movies, and one of them is Avengers Endgame.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. But now
if I try to talk you out of it, you
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
need to stick with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, the minute James like, you think that? Like, yeah, exactly. I think that. Now here's the question: what would be the other Josh Brolin movie? Because there's so many.
Well, he's in more Marvel movies.
I know, but is one of those bigger? Is he more well known than Infinity War or Endgame? Because he makes an appearance in a bunch of other Marvel movies in the background.
Mhm.
He's in Deadpool 2, but I don't think Deadpool 2 would be up there. I mean, could it be Goonies? Could be Goonies. It could be. I had another movie in the back of my brain there for Brolin. Oh, it could be. You know what? Let's go No Country for Old Men.
Over Sicario?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah, there we go.
Very nice. All right.
Thank
so
you. Thank you.
you got a total of 5 points for that?
Yes.
He got
5
it in
points for that.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
And then got
All right.
2 bonus.
You guys want to know the winner?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic Four. Kyle with 13 points.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Followed by James with 8 points. And Zach with 7 points.
Yeah, I mean, I got a little gimme there at the beginning, but other than that, I think me and you basically tied.
What are you gonna
Because you were going
right.
from the top. You know what I mean? I got that first question.
Oh, I
from the
see. Yeah,
top.
yeah.
Okay. Here's the game.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very similar to Fantastic Four, except it's the movie version, not the actor version. If you go to any movie,
Mm-hmm.
you have to scroll down further, but it has a more like this section with 4 titles of movies that it thinks are the most similar to that movie. And IMDb actually gives a justification for how these movies are chosen. Would you like to know how?
Sure.
I would love to know how. Yes.
The More Like This feature offers suggestions for titles you may be interested in checking out based on similarities to the titles you're currently browsing. We'll display similar titles whenever possible. The titles listed in the More Like This section are generated from a variety of information, including genres, country of origin, actors, and much more. Okay.
So essentially, the host gives the name of the movie, and the player tries to guess what is recommended in the More Like This.
You have 4 guesses to get as many of the movies that are more like this in your, correct.
Okay.
And you recognize that you can scroll, and there's actually 12 movies and more like this.
Yeah, I think let's do the first four in reverse order.
Okay.
I think it should just be 1, 2, 3, or 4 points. It shouldn't be in any order.
Sure.
Just
okay.
if you get 4.
I think this looks challenging. I picked on 4 well-known movies. Okay, this could be a good challenge. Yeah.
Okay. I have a movie pulled up.
Okay.
And so my movie is There Will Be Blood.
Okay.
Who wants it? Who wants to take it?
Let's go reverse. I'll take this one.
Okay. There Will Be Blood.
Okay. What do I need to do? I need to guess
what
the other 4 movies.
4 movies that are more like this.
Okay. Now, so just from looking at the ones that my movie pulled up, do I go with movies that were also like popular in the same year, or do I go with movies that are thematically connected?
You know, I think they take a lot of factors in consideration. So like could be actors in common, directors in common, similar themes, similar plots, similar years. If the greatest conglomeration of all those things.
Sure.
Could literally be anything.
It could literally be anything. Let's say
I will say all 4 of these make sense.
Okay.
All 4 of these make sense.
How about Phantom Thread?
Yes, Phantom Thread.
Okay, Phantom Thread. What else? Gang. I'm trying to think. Daniel Day-Lewis and PTA. What else have they done together? Daniel Day and PTA. I can think of more Daniel Day-Lewis movies. I can think of more PTA movies. I can't think of ones where they worked together. I'm sure I'm forgetting one. Let's go Magnolia.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Let's say Gangs in New York.
No.
Okay.
One more guess. There Will Be Blood. More like this.
Let's say No Country for Old Men.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Number 1.
Okay. Perfect.
Number 1. Good job.
Okay. So I got
1 point.
1 point. No,
I got 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
What are the 2 that I missed?
Punch Drunk Love and Taxi Driver.
Punch Drunk Love crossed my mind.
Yeah.
But Taxi Driver did not cross my mind at all.
I think Taxi Driver is interesting because, like, vibe-wise, it kind of fits.
Yeah. I agree. I'm trying to find an easy one, but
I have one.
Okay. Well,
So
it's my turn.
I'll ask Zach.
It's my turn to go. It's all right. I think I got. Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
I'll see if I. Okay, I got one.
Okay. Hit me.
All right. So your movie,
Who's
James,
this for? James.
This is for James. Is The Usual Suspects. Oh no, this is hard. Well, whatever.
The Usual Suspects. How about 7?
Yes.
Okay.
That is one of them. Wow. Good pull.
Just like crimey movies from the 90s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How about
If you like this, you'll probably like this kind of a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Reservoir Dogs?
No.
Felt in the zone. I doubt they did like other Bryan Singer movies because he started making like X-Men movies and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a hint.
Probably
None of the other 3 movies are from the 90s.
Okay.
Just to give you a hint.
Yeah. The Usual Suspects. Maybe Smoking Aces.
Nope.
I got one more.
Maybe go a little bit more prestigious than that.
More prestigious than Smoking Aces? That's going to be difficult. Argo.
Nope. That's a 90s movie.
Argo?
Fargo is like
90s movie?
Yeah,
not
that's like
Fargo. Argo.
Oh, Argo. Okay. Well, it's neither Fargo nor Argo. Both are incorrect.
Okay.
So
fair enough. Well, hit me with the ones I didn't get.
Do you have one more guess?
I think that's it, right?
Okay. You did not get The Departed.
Okay.
You did not get Memento. And the most prestigious one you didn't get was The Prestige.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see The Departed, but the other ones I don't.
I mean, I could see Memento.
I would not say those are like. You think Memento is like The Usual Suspects just because they're like hunting down a killer, I guess?
Well,
maybe?
because they're, I mean, yeah, right. Memento's 2000s, but it's a 90s crime movie, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And it is sort of like messing with time, the way Usual Suspects messes with the story. Memento's lying to you about the story. So
yeah, maybe.
I could see that. The Prestige and The Departed, that seems a bit of a stretch, but
I feel like The Departed is closer to the formula. Just big cast.
that's
lots
true.
of crime, you know. All right, Zach. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
The movie 2025's The Running Man.
Oh, from 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, well, of course you'd pick that movie. Makes sense. What about the original Running Man?
That's definitely like the 2025 movie. Correct.
Yes. On the board. Okay. Hunger Games?
No Hunger Games.
Okay.
I mean, it might be like it. I don't know, but it's not in the top 4.
Running Man. Logan's Run.
Good guess.
Right? Similar.
But no.
Yeah. Okay. What is that movie?
You got one more guess.
That movie where everyone's in like a simulation.
That movie.
Don't I have 2 more
everyone's in a
guesses?
Simulation. No, you guessed Running Man.
Yeah. And Logan's Run.
In Logan's Run. And you also guessed Hunger Games.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, sure. One more guess. Okay. I'll say Ender's Game.
Nope.
Okay.
Not Ender's Game.
What do we got?
You missed Mission: Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I don't know what that has to do with The Running Man, but this one kinda. Roof Man.
Okay.
It's about a man
They
on
both
the
have
run.
man in the title.
He's running.
They're both running from the law.
I would say Roof Man's not
No way.
running. He's
I mean,
staying
Running
put.
Man, I guess he's not running from the law, but whatever. And of course, the movie I immediately think of after thinking of The Running Man is Predator Badlands.
Same
Yeah.
year?
Same year. I think that may be the only similarity between these.
Perfect. All right. Kyle,
Yes.
2014's Predestination.
Ooh,
Oh my
that is
gosh.
Ethan Hawke, and that is a time travel movie. So I'm going to go Source Code.
Yes, Source Code.
Okay. Ooh, do we go? What other gritty time travel movies? Like, I don't know if Back to the Future is gritty enough for Predestination. Let's try Back to the Future.
No, not
Okay.
gritty. No.
Not gritty enough. Okay, let's
Not
go
gritty
grittier.
enough.
Grittier time travel.
I might know exactly what movie you're on right now, Zach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because your suggestion sparked my mind. And then I searched that, and Predestination happens to be the 4th movie.
Okay.
I was just trying to look up one for when it was my turn.
Let's go 12 Monkeys.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Give me another guess. I think
Do we
these are
go-
all good answers.
Okay. Do we go gritty time travel or do we go Ethan Hawke? Let's go gritty time travel. And let's say Harry Potter 3, Prince of Azkaban.
No.
Okay.
Triangle.
Oh, Triangle. Yeah.
Looper.
Oh, Looper. Okay, that was Looper. I should have got Looper. Yes.
Coherence.
Okay, I would not have got Coherence.
We're
That's a
either
good one, though.
not on the same movie, Zach, or it changes.
Well, I was on Predestination.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I don't know what I was even saying then. A few minutes ago.
I know when James was like, "Are we at the same movie?" I'm like, "Well, we know Zach's on Predestination." So
Yeah, that makes sense.
all right, James.
Yep, I'm ready.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
Huh?
It's a movie I've seen.
Okay. Heard of it?
How about Interstellar?
Yes, that is correct.
How about what's the name of that movie? We can't Will Ferrell movies, right? In this
Apparently
case,
not.
we're not even dealing with names. So can we Will Ferrell movies in this version?
I think you can, yes.
Okay. So the movie about that guy who goes up into space and like his dad's out there and slow Astra.
Okay.
Sad Astra. Ad Astra.
Ad Astra.
Right.
Good guess, but no.
It's a great guess.
What about Oblivion?
No.
There's an obvious answer, James.
There's there's
First Man.
No.
There's an
Zach,
obvious answer.
What's
The
the obvious
Martian.
answer? The Martian.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Right.
And you're also missing Marty Supreme, and because Amazon owns it, Project Hail Mary, the book, only available on Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Though I would have accepted Sinners.
It's a good audiobook.
It's a good book in general. Yeah.
All right, I had to pivot because I gave up too much info on what I was looking at before. So,
Okay.
Zach, your
Mhm.
movie is the 1957 classic 12 Angry Men.
Oh, 12 Angry Men. It's a courtroom genre with Henry Fonda.
Yeah, I wouldn't take too much stock in either of those things, but not to give you too many hints, but I would not lean that direction.
If you hadn't have said that, I definitely would have said next To Kill a Mockingbird. I will still say that. To Kill a Mockingbird.
No.
12 Angry Men is an old black and white classic. Much in the way of these other old black and white classics. It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
A courtroom drama about one man holding out against anyone. Bridge over the River Kwai.
Ooh, it's a good pick.
No.
No.
Is that it?
Okay.
Is that 4? Or is that 3?
I think that was
I think that was 4.
3.
those 4.
4. Okay. What did I miss?
You missed the black and white classic Shawshank Redemption.
Okay. It has a court in it.
It is a crime movie. Yeah.
You also missed The Godfather Part 2.
Oh, that actually pivots around a hearing, which is like a court.
Sure. The only one that maybe qualifies as black and white classic, kinda, Schindler's List.
Yeah.
And finally, whenever you think 12 Angry Men, I know you think this movie, The Godfather.
Both Godfathers, huh? All right, Kyle.
Yes.
I Am Legend.
That's Will Smith. That
Right,
is,
but what movie is it, Zach?
It's Will Smith. It's post-apocalyptic. Let's go. Mad Max Fury Road.
No.
Okay.
A famous Will Smith movie.
Well, I don't know if I should be going Will Smith or post-apocalyptic.
Neither.
let's-
Maybe neither.
Let's go Independence Day.
No.
Okay, terrible. They are, I know they're vampires or zombies. They're some sort of creature. Sinners?
No.
No. Okay.
Mm.
We're just gonna go iRobots for my last guess.
Yes, of course. it's
Okay,
iRobot.
I'll take
Yeah,
iRobots. All
Of
right.
course, it's iRobot.
Yep.
Okay. You didn't say World War Z.
It crossed my mind and I kind of got off that one. So yeah,
Sure.
it's too bad.
You didn't say Hancock. And
Yep.
you did not say The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, Pursuit of Happiness would not have gotten that one, but I guess Hancock would have made sense. Okay.
But wait, what was the original movie?
I Am
I Am
Legend.
Legend.
Pursuit of Happiness is like I Am Legend in that Will Smith is in both of them?
Yeah.
That's not the only similarity, James.
I can't think of anything else.
What else is similar between them? A dog? New York City?
Willow Smith is in I Am Legend, and Jaden Smith is in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's what makes them like each other. Got it. One of the Smith children is in it.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Totally makes sense. Who's next? I don't remember where we were.
Yeah, should we go? Is this who started this round? Who started the game? Zach started with me, right?
Right. So I think I gotta go.
I'll go for you. You go for
you.
Zach.
Go. Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Then we're done.
Okay.
With this one.
Yeah. Your movie,
Mhm.
James, is Midsommar.
Of course it is. How about the movie that guy made before Midsommar?
I need a little bit more than that.
Come on.
No, I need
what I'm talking about. All I have to do is say something where you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so say something.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
You said the guy that made before this. That's a lot of vagueness. I need something.
The director of this movie
Okay.
made another movie before it.
No,
where
that
that
is
was
not a
about
Will
witches.
Ferrell.
That was about witches. I'm going to describe this movie now.
It was about witches.
It's about witches.
It had a witch in it.
Okay.
And a little girl got her head knocked off by a light pole in it. There's a dollhouse visual.
Can you name one? There's a very famous person in this movie. Can you name who that person is?
In this movie?
The movie that you're trying to describe to me.
There's a very famous person in that
There's
movie?
a very famous person in it.
Why?
I mean,
there's a very famous person?
no,
Like a Tom
very
Cruise-esque
Okay,
person?
No.
there's a
No.
pretty famous person.
This is no. This is
Okay.
I wouldn't even describe this person as an A-list star.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
This is a
talking about
character actor.
you're talking about the female lead, and I don't remember
Yeah.
her name. I apologize.
He is certainly Will Ferrell this.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was talking about Gabriel Byrne, obviously, but
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tony Collette.
I was talking about Cody
Yeah.
Collette. Yeah. No, this is Hereditary.
Hereditary, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
So that's one of them.
That's one of them, correct?
Midsommar. I don't know. It's probably some other weird relational movie, like a Field in England.
Is that the movie, or
There's a
do you just
movie
have
called A
stroke?
Field in England.
Okay.
That's not it.
no.
That's not one of them.
Was that a guess? I still don't know what you're.
That was
what's
a
happening.
guess. That was a
Okay.
guess. That's a legitimate movie that I think could be related or like Midsommar. There's no chance they'd put like Eddington on here or the other one, the anxiety movie with Joaquin Phoenix in it. I can't imagine they just
You say there's no
basically.
chance?
I can't imagine they filled more like this with just movies from the same director's filmography. They've already got his main one in Hereditary. The other two were not as big a hits as Hereditary and Midsommar. So I'm gonna try to go something else, like I don't know, A Hanging at Picnic Rock.
A Hanging at Picnic Rock is not on this list.
Okay.
You have one more guess.
One more guess. I'm gonna guess Looney Tunes Back in Action.
I can't believe you pulled that one off.
I don't know. I give up.
All right. So you should be thinking of Split.
No, I shouldn't.
You should have been
Nothing.
thinking
That
of.
has nothing to do with Midsommar.
I mean, it's a horror movie from the same era.
Fine.
You should be thinking of Get Out, a horror movie of the same era.
Maybe Get Out, like thematically, like
Yeah.
you're in somebody else's culture. I mean, there's no racism in Midsommar. It's more like anti-tourist type
Yeah,
stuff.
no, it's definitely a culture
But
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie about cultures, I guess, exploiting other people that aren't in their culture. Okay, what else?
The Witch.
The Witch I can kind of see, like, thematically, tonally, A24. It's like it's in the mix. I'm not sure like there's a direct correlation.
I mean, I would say
as
Robert
content
Eggers
of
is
the
probably
movie.
like Robert Eggers is a similar director to Ari Aster, and like not in style, but just in the fact that like they're both these kind of up and coming A24.
They definitely came up, at the same time.
Yeah,
kind of with movies that can be lumped a little bit together.
correct. Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, Zach, this is it. Your
All right.
last shot at redemption.
Oh boy.
All the marbles.
I really hope you've seen this movie, but I'm not sure if you have.
Okay.
The movie is Lucy.
Lucy. Is this the one about Lucille Ball?
Nope. This is the one.
Is this
about
one
the-
where she
about
had
the
like,
woman who becomes a computer?
Yes.
Her brain gets she starts using 80 to 70 to 40% of her brain, and she transcends essentially.
Okay. Perfect. I would say this is very similar to Limitless.
That would make total sense. And this is IMDb, so it's not there.
Okay,
That's
then
a
I would say it makes
Very
sense to-
similar plots,
yeah.
though.
What about Her?
Also a good guess.
Same
Also-
actress.
Also not.
Is a
on there.
computer. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that 100% should be on this list, but it's not.
Okay. Okay. It's not Her. It's not Limitless. She becomes a computer. Is it Matrix?
Not The Matrix, no.
Oh, wow.
One more.
Yes. Is this the remake of the anime
Mm.
where she is the person? It perhaps has a color in the title.
No. There's no color in the title. I already
Okay.
know what you're talking about, but if you want to try to pull the title, I'll give you a
I
little
do. I
bit.
would like to try to pull the title.
Okay.
It is more than 2 words.
Yep.
It starts with the.
It does. Yeah.
And
Can you give me the rhythm of the title?
yes.
The
Yes, I can give you the blah de blah.
Not
pretty
quite
close.
close.
Will I think of the actual title? I will not, but I believe one of the words might start with a B.
Nope.
No.
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
It might be start with an A.
It's
It
the
might
blah
be-
in the blah in
The
blah.
The blah and the
the
blah.
the stone and the ghost. The ghost in the
Ooh.
machine.
Oh, close. You're so
you are
close.
So close. You have
The-
half of it correct.
The shell of the ghost.
Nope, you're colder.
You know
You're
it. You
colder.
know it. Come
No,
on,
I didn't
come
know
on.
it. The ghost in the shell.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
So the 4 movies that it thinks Ghost in the
Is that one of
Shell- no. That was not one of them.
Oh,
But that's a decent guess. Maybe not a good guess, but a decent guess.
I think it's a
great guess
for Lucy. Yeah.
I Am Legend,
okay. I don't see it.
Maze Runner,
Okay.
Wow.
No.
In Time, which is a movie Zach and I reviewed for this podcast, and I bet he has no idea what that movie is.
What?
with,
I know all about In Time.
Okay.
With what's his
Hey,
face?
let's hear what Zach knows about In Time.
In Time is a about a father and a son
Nope.
who can. Okay.
No.
In Time, it's a delightful tale of a kitten that.
Nope.
Okay.
Absolutely
That movie
not.
came out while this podcast was happening?
Oh,
In
yeah.
Time.
I thought it was like a 2011 movie.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of another podcast.
Yeah, the In Time's the Justin Timberlake movie,
I am
right?
thinking of another podcast.
Okay.
Oh.
The
No,
previous
oh, wow.
podcast I did before this. In Time was Justin Timberlake and Amanda
Amanda
Seyfried.
Seyfried. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cillian Murphy, Olivia Wilde.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zach, James thinks about other
I-
podcasts besides us.
I take it back, Zach. You should never have remembered what In Time is. But the last movie that is supposedly more like this is a movie that you, I think, loved. Called
Formerly?
Passengers.
Oh, I did love Passengers.
Oh yeah.
I own that on 4K.
And I will say, I looked through all the other more like this, and those really good guesses you had, only one of them was on there, and it's Limitless, and it was their last recommendation in this list, which is crazy because Lucy is Limitless as an action movie,
Sure.
like a sci-fi action movie.
Yeah.
All right. Did you even keep track of that score-wise, or?
Yes, Kyle won
I did?
Yeah.
How?
with 4 points.
4 points. Okay.
James got second place and I lost.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we are
Oh, we're
going
playing
to
more
play-
games.
Yeah, one more. Chain
Okay.
reaction. This should be a quick one. Chain
Okay.
reaction. One person says either a movie or a person. If they say a movie, the next person has to say an actor or director or some creative involved in that movie. Then the next person has to say another movie that they are in. We continue this until somebody can't think of one to continue the chain. We alternate who has to start on a movie or a person, although I think we got rid of that. And each time we play, we pick a different person or movie to begin with. Makes sense?
Makes sense.
I will start with the movie we will likely talk about next week, the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
A movie that we can pick movies that haven't come out yet.
It's come out.
I mean, it came out.
Okay.
We
All
haven't
right.
seen it, but it came out.
It came out.
All right. I'll go next.
Okay.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I'm gonna go. Oh, so many choices with Chris Pratt. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna go The 5-Year Engagement.
You love that movie.
Chris Pratt's in a movie called The 5-Year Engagement.
Uh-huh.
Who else is in some movie I've never seen? And you can name somebody else from The 5-Year Engagement?
Oh, I can
Movie.
name many.
You can name multiple people. Yeah.
in The 5-Year Engagement who are names you know too, not just random names. In fact, I would say one is an A-list celebrity, not a Toni Collette, an A-list.
Poor Toni Collette, man.
Well, I was saying she was very famous, but Zach obviously is a gatekeeper of what fame is. So
Who's
I mean,
A? Who's
she's
B?
she's not an A-list celebrity.
She's not an A-list celebrity. That's true.
I would say her star has risen.
Okay.
It rose and then just kind of hung there.
Can you name anyone in The 5-Year Engagement?
Probably not, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to make a guess.
Go for it, please.
How about Julia Roberts?
Ah.
Okay. Sounds like a movie she would be in.
Do I need to name someone out to like win the round? Or are you
Yes.
out? Does Zach keep going?
No, I think I'm out and you have to name it.
Okay.
Maybe I don't think we ever played this with 3 people. Maybe Kyle names somebody and Zach gets a bonus point if he can name one more, since he never got a shot at it.
Okay. Wait, he has to name someone else from the movie?
No,
5-Year
you have to
Engagement.
you have to name somebody to validate the win, and then
Yeah.
Zach can get a bonus point if there's anybody left in that movie he can name.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to name Emily Blunt.
Okay. Zach,
Okay.
is there anybody else from that movie you can name?
First name Jason.
Can
Second name I'm struggling to remember.
Statham.
Can you give me another movie that this Jason
He was in
has
Freaks and
been-
Geeks. He was in Freaks. and
Yes.
Geeks.
Okay. Yeah. Jason Segel. Yep. You got it.
Yeah, Jason
Got it.
Segel.
Yep. You got it.
Never seen that. Should I?
5-Year Engagement?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hated it.
I know. Zach doesn't like it.
Hated it.
Megan really likes it. I like it, but not as much as Forgetting Sarah Marshall. But it's the same team as Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I like Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
I also liked the P. Diddy one too. It came after.
Get Him to the Greek.
Yeah.
That
Same
one-
group, right? Same
That's
group of people.
It's similar group. Yeah, that one's really funny. I agree. So
All right, Kyle, you won that one technically, so you
Okay.
get the pleasure of starting us up again.
With a do I start movie or actor?
What did you start with last time? No, well, he did movie, so do actor.
Do an actor? Okay, let's go. Let's go Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
She's been in movies.
I would love James said 5-year engagement.
He can't.
No, it's a new game. He can.
You're not supposed to repeat.
Yeah.
In the
it's supposed
entire
to-
episode?
Yeah, it's supposed to culminate.
Oh, I thought new game. Everything's
It's
back
one
on board.
long chain.
Yeah, culmination.
Okay, it's called culmination, not chain reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Sicario.
Benicio del Toro.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Sin City.
Well,
There's no one in that, James.
no, there's a lot of people in that. A lot of people I can name, actually.
Wow.
Just trying to see if there's somebody I can stump you with. That's the question.
Yeah, it's all about the pigeonhole. Can you
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
something that they don't know? Yeah.
Unstumpable on this one. Sorry. I studied this for my thesis, for my doctoral thesis. So
Which you never defended.
didn't have to. Some things are just
You know what?
answering
Who,
themselves.
who needs an official PhD from a board?
Yeah, exactly.
I know you're Dr. Zach.
I thought I could pull somebody else from Sin City, but now I'm like second guessing.
Yeah, they're not in it. They're not in it either. Yeah.
Oh, what's that guy's name?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I mean, I definitely know people. It's just going to be so easy. I'll just for the sake of the game, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, you said.
Can you name me a single Bruce Willis movie that we haven't mentioned?
I can.
Right. Because
I
because
can.
I couldn't think of another Carla Gugino movie.
Okay. I will say Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Mm-hmm. Which has some famous people in it. And I'm going to go as Jeremy Irons being the famous person from that movie.
Sure. Jeremy Irons. I have a movie in my brain that I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I can back up.
Okay. Perfect.
If Jeremy Irons is actually in that movie.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
It'd be Kyle's prerogative to challenge.
Is he next?
No, but he's the one that
I can challenge if I
Yeah.
choose to.
Oh, because he started?
because he offered it up. This was his
Yeah.
chance to get a point.
Gotcha.
You make something up would ruin it for him.
Right.
Ruin his day.
I'm going to say, because I'm pretty sure that he's in this.
Okay.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
Ooh, I've never seen that movie.
Well, are you going to challenge it and put your reputation on the line?
Am I gonna challenge?
I'm pretty sure he's in it.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna say that. What happens if I challenge? If
He
I
gets
mean,
the point. If
I
you're
get
wrong,
the point if you're wrong.
if I'm wrong,
if you're
he gets
right,
the point.
you get the point, and I'm going to say Leo DiCaprio.
Okay.
For my
Which is who I would use to back it up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna challenge. I think you're correct. I'm not gonna challenge.
Okay.
I don't know enough to.
I'm going to say Leo DiCaprio, and I will look
Okay.
it up right now.
Okay. You're gonna say Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm gonna go
He's
with
in Jeremy Irons is in Man in the Iron Mask.
Okay,
in 1998.
Cool. Ooh, I'm gonna go with The Beach.
You can name another person that was in The Beach?
Yeah.
Of course.
You just have to name another creative involved. So I'm going to say Danny Boyle.
Yeah, that's the other way out. Yeah, but you could have also had said Tilda Swinton.
If I had remembered she was in the movie, I could have said that, yes. I just didn't know. I can't remember anybody but Leonardo DiCaprio and Danny Boyle being related to that movie.
Yeah.
Zach? Danny Boyle.
Yeah. I'm
You got
struggling.
lots to choose from.
Yeah. I'm struggling because I'm like 28 Days Later is what comes to mind. But then I'll say 28 Days Later.
Sure. Yeah, that's correct.
You're not going to challenge that, James?
What?
Well, I mean, are we talking about like
That Danny Boyle directed 28 Days Later?
Oh, 28 days.
No,
I was
I'm
thinking
not going
28
to challenge
weeks.
that.
Yeah, I was thinking weeks. My bad. Okay.
Feel free to
I was
challenge
thinking
it.
weeks. All right. 28 days later. I mean,
I
the
recommend a
obvious.
challenge.
I'm not going to challenge it. There's I was thinking weeks. I was just like, he didn't do weeks. There's the obvious, but I'm not going to do the obvious. So I'm going to go with, I mean, not that he's much easier, but let's go with Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson.
Yeah.
That is not easier. For me anyway. Brendan Gleeson. I'm sure I've seen him in like 100 things. But he's just never the star of anything. Brendan Gleeson related to Domhnall Gleeson?
I believe that's his father.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Brendan Gleeson. I know a movie he was in. I'm just trying to think of the backup for it. And also the name of the movie. Can you Will Ferrell the name of the movie in this game?
I don't think you can Will Ferrell this game. I think you have to name the
Yeah,
person,
because the
right?
whole game is naming things.
Right, because if you're like, oh, it's the guy in that movie, but they're also in this movie, then it's not going to be helpful. So yeah.
I'm not going to be able to pull the name of the movie, but I know he's in it. I know it.
Sure, prove it by saying the name.
Oh, he was also. Oh. I can think of 2 movies he was in, and I cannot pull the names of the movies. But I could tell you everything about them.
Sure, I'm sure you could.
Oh, I remembered one of them. Kill List.
Challenge him, Kyle.
I saw Kill List recently. I don't think Brendan Gleeson's in Kill List.
He's not
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge that one.
Who's looking it up? Me?
I am.
Zach,
Kill
okay.
List. From 2011,
Yeah.
movie Ben Wheatley film.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Brendan Gleeson is not in this film.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody
do
that
I-
looks like Brendan Gleeson's in it then.
Michael Smiley.
Does he kind of look like Brendan Gleeson? Do you have a photo?
Not really.
The other movie I was thinking of is the one that gets compared to The Matrix. It has Gun Kata in it. I could not remember the name of this movie.
The Christian
Oh.
Bale movie.
Christian Bale. Yeah.
That's called
Inversible or something like that.
Ultra. We're terrible at this, guys.
This is why. Remember the games episodes always have these really long pauses of silence.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Thank you. Yes.
Is Domhnall Gleeson in that?
Brendan Gleeson?
Brendan Gleeson? Is he in that?
I don't know. I know that oh god, the guy Sean Bean's in it for sure.
Sean
Maybe
Bean.
that's who I'm
I think you're thinking of
confusing.
Sean Bean. Okay, so you thought of 0 Brendan Gleeson movies.
Yeah.
Um,
Can somebody just list some Brendan Gleeson movies?
Yeah, you could
for me?
think of the Banshees and Inisherin. You could
Yep.
think of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. You could
Oh,
think
I
of
would have never thought of that.
Braveheart.
In Bruges.
In Bruges. Yep.
Braveheart. Possibly I could have gotten there, and Banshees is relatively new.
Yeah.
That one I should have known for sure. And he's like 50% of that movie.
He's all over that movie. Exactly.
Yeah.
Beowulf.
No.
I mean, Beowulf, everyone is like motion captures. That's really hard.
Yeah.
Also in 28 Days Later.
Well, yeah, that's where we got him
that's
from.
where we-
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Kyle gets the point, and I didn't really get a chance to say one of his movies, but
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have. I should have given you. Oh, you know, you get a point also because you would have had a chance to say movie, right?
that's fine.
I'll give you half point.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So
all right.
since Kyle keeps
Yep,
going,
his prerogative.
Okay. Same order.
Actor.
No,
You can decide the rotation order.
I'm going to throw this to Zach. We're going to change the
Do it.
order.
Do
Yep.
it.
Now I need to do an actor.
Yep.
Correct.
Mhm.
And
And hopefully, I can't think of a single movie they're in.
let's go with a single movie you can't think of. All right, I could do that. That'd be really cruel if I just gave like a super obscure actor I knew of.
Yeah.
Let's go George Wallace.
George Wallace, the Beatle.
No.
George Wallace. I don't know who George Wallace is, but
It's like I could do a different name than this.
George Wallace. Wallace Shawn.
Okay.
George Wallace Shawn Baker. George Wallace Shawn Baker Eddie Murphy. George Wallace Shawn Baker Eddie Murphy.
Okay. Would you like me to pick a different actor?
I don't know who's George. Tell me a movie George Wallace is in it, and then I'll do it.
I don't know
George-
the name George Wallace. Either.
George Wallace is in Doctor Strangelove.
Okay, I'll go with Doctor Strangelove.
Okay. He's also Patton.
That's my choice. Okay, Patton is also my choice.
He was also in A Christmas Carol. plays
who is
Scrooge.
this guy? George Wallace.
You know, you will look up George Wallace. You're like, oh, that guy.
Just pick a new name.
I'll pick a new name. It's all right.
The
You guys said
governor-
if
the
the-
former governor of Alabama.
If Zach can't get him off the first one, you picked somebody who's too hard.
Wait, did I pick the wrong name? Did I pick the
He's a former governor of Alabama.
George Scott? George C. Scott. That's what I meant to say.
He didn't even have the name right.
Oh, my goodness.
I picked the racist governor from Alabama
I should have
Who was-
challenged.
who was a
Yeah, the guy who
segregationist.
played Patton. Okay.
Yeah, George. But if I said George C. Scott, would you have gotten it either?
A better chance than the.
I can't
Than,
even
than a name of somebody who's not even in Hollywood.
I bet you George Wallace was in a movie if you look it up. Probably
There is a
documentary.
George Wallace that is semi-recognizable. He was from Batman Forever and the
Okay.
Lady Killers.
Okay.
There's a
Oh.
Sean Wallace.
Yeah. It's George C. Scott. Okay, let's go George C. Scott. then. All right. Since you said Batman Forever, I'm gonna say Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. He was fantastic. Great guy. I'll say, what's a Tommy Lee Jones movie that James has never seen,
Or I won't remember the cast of.
or that he won't remember the cast of? Oh man, I totally have seen a Tommy Lee Jones movie where he's only in a movie with one other actor that I know James has not seen.
And
But
can you
I don't
back
remember
it up?
that? I don't. Yeah, and I know the other actor, but I don't remember the name of the
Oh
film.
no.
Sure.
So I can't say it. It was a good movie though. So I'll say The Fugitive.
Sure. The only other person I know that was in The Fugitive is Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
Kyle?
I know a lot of Harrison Ford movies, but I'm trying to think of other people who are in them, which isn't too obvious. So I'm gonna say 6 Days and 7 Nights.
With Taya Leone.
No, not Tay Leone.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Anne Heche.
There you go, Anne Heche.
Yeah.
Zach, can you name another?
Were
Anne
they
Heche
dating
movie?
at the time?
No, I think she was dating
Ellen.
Ellen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because hasn't Harrison Ford been married to Calissa Flockhart for a long
For
time?
a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So yeah. Can you name another Anne Heche movie, Zach?
No, I said Anne Heche.
So James has to name an
Yes.
Anne Heche movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. The remake of Psycho. The shot-for-shot remake of Psycho.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. And I can't think of the guy's name. I know the movies he's directed. It's
Okay.
a very, but I know an actor in there. I'm trying. It doesn't matter either way. I'm going to say Vince Vaughn.
That's a Gus Van Sant, isn't it?
Yes, that's the guy's name. Gus Van Sant. Yeah.
Vince Vaughn is in Swingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With Jon Favreau.
Yes, correct. Jon Favreau is in Chef.
He is in Chef. Who else is in Chef? He's in Chef. He probably had a co-chef, and he might have had a daughter. I've only seen Chef once.
Okay.
I'll say. Oh, who directed Chef? Jon Favreau did.
You can't say the same name
I believe
twice.
you can use him again.
Yeah.
Sorry, James used actor Jon Favreau. You're going to use director Jon Favreau.
No.
Jay. It sounds like his daughter would be like Abigail Breslin. That sounds right.
Okay.
That's your guess.
I'm gonna challenge Abigail Breslin being in Chef.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary and see if she's in Chef.
Well, don't say. Just say if she's in it or not, because I might have a guess.
Wait, I have to name another actor though first.
Right. You have to
Yes.
name another actor first,
Yep.
and then
Okay,
If you name
it
the
does-
person I'm thinking of, I'm screwed because I only
She
have
is not credited as being in the film.
Okay. She may have made a cameo as one of the people in line for the chef, but yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a co-chef.
A lot of
and that
people.
is John Leguizamo.
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
He's in it. James, can you name another person in it?
That wasn't the person I was thinking of, but when he said John Leguizamo, the person I was thinking of left my brain.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get it back here rapidly. Is there a prominent actress in it?
Yes.
Yes, there
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Who I
I'm
always
trying to-
forget
I'm
they're
trying
in
to
this
think of-
movie.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
two
trying to think
prominent
of-
actresses in it.
Okay.
One A-list, one B-list.
Was Carla Cugino in it?
No.
I don't know.
Is that the
you were
A-list, James?
thinking of Scarlett Johansson, I believe.
Yeah.
Who's the B-lister? It's like
Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara. Oh, it was Sofia Vergara. Okay.
Carla G whatever and Sofia Vergara, very similar in my brain.
Both.
There's
with teen
another
actresses.
A-list actor in this movie.
Right. Tom Cruise.
Is Robert Downey
No.
Jr. in it?
Yeah, Robert Downey
Yeah.
Jr.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
And there's a former A-list actor in this movie.
Wow, Jon Favreau just got all his Marvel buddies to be in this movie with him.
Former A-lister.
Former
As in-
A-lister.
Did they
Former
Now he's just
A-lister.
old.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Is it James Cromwell?
No.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman.
Gene Shalit.
Gene Shalit.
No, Dustin Hoffman, former A-lister.
All right.
Or do you get permanent A-list status once you're?
I think you're permanent.
I don't think he's an A-list actor.
I don't think it doesn't often A-lister anymore.
Well, I think once you're A-list, you're always A-list. You might not be working anymore.
No,
but
you
you're
could
still
fall.
you're still
Yeah.
very famous.
Mel Gibson is not an A-list actor.
Well, he
But
also
he
had
was.
he had some he was canceled.
Yeah,
too.
he
I don't think
didn't just
Dustin Hoffman
get
was
old.
Canceled. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
Sure.
just get old. I think if you just get old, you're not canceled.
What about Richard Dreyfuss? He's old, but also kind of cantankerous.
Also, like if you retire, you lose your A-list status.
Yeah,
you're
I think
literally
you-
just not working.
No.
You know what I mean?
do absolutely lose your A-list status because
I
the
don't-
A-list is about like marketability, right? You're no longer marketable in the current market.
Right, but like who do we say? Dennis
was gonna-
Hoffman.
No, I
Dustin
was saying
Hoffman.
Dustin
Dustin
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman is like going to be celebrated at the Oscars, even if he never wins another one.
Yes, because he's a former A-list actor.
Right,
Wait.
but he is still A-list. Come on.
When Gene Hackman was alive, was he an A-list actor?
when he was acting, but he was a former A-list actor.
What about Sean Connery in the last 20? I know he's also passed away. Like in the last 20 years, Sean Connery has not acted since like 2006. Was he still an A-list?
I would say former.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman can get in almost any movie he wants.
Yeah, but so maybe I'm incorrect. So educate me if I'm incorrect. But my understanding of what even is the A-list as a concept, it's the idea of like who are the most bankable stars that will get butts in seats, and it's constantly changing by like who actually gets butts in seats, and you can, you know what I mean, and like your career arc determines you're on the A-list or maybe you're disgraced and off the A-list. But it's really just like a very like crass kind of like, do you sell a movie?
Who's hot, who's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so like Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, they're A-list actors.
They're A-list. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And I think Dustin Hoffman was.
Again, once again, Zach proves how much he loves gatekeeping this episode.
100%.
100% just loves it. So unless it comes to Oscar-nominated movies, then you know what? Anyone can be in there.
We'll just participation badge everybody.
Do you guys want me to keep winning at this game, or should we wrap it up?
I think we're probably done.
Jacob Elordi is an A-list actor, right? But should he forever be an A-list actor? Because
Jacob Elordi is not an A-list actor.
I don't know. He might be getting butts in seats.
Nobody's building movies around Jacob Elordi as
have
it
you
stands
seen
right now.
Frankenstein?
You think
Priscilla?
a bunch of Priscilla was a breakout, so you can't say he got that because
Frankenstein was built around him.
No. How can you say that?
He plays the monster.
He literally got cast to be the monster because somebody else had to drop out at the last minute. They did not build that movie from the bottom up.
Who was it going to be?
To be a Jacob Elordi movie.
Who was supposed?
I forget who it was supposed to be, but it's supposed to be somebody else.
Okay, well, you can't Will Ferrell that rule. You got to really tell me who it's going to be. I'm going to say that the monster is the most well-known part of the Frankenstein story. So even though Andrew Garfield left, who I would argue that Jacob Elordi is a bigger star than Andrew Garfield right now.
Because he's been in 2 movies?
I mean, okay, what has Andrew Garfield done that's like star power recently besides Spider-Man?
I don't know. That movie 3, 2, 1 Boom or something?
Yeah, Click Click Boom. Everyone remembers.
Tick Tick Boom.
Whatever, sure. Click Click Boom was the crappy song.
Hey, that's a good song.
Is it?
Oh, come on. It's cheesy, but when that song comes on, you get hyped.
That song was all over the first like UFC game on PlayStation. Like you would get into the menu and it'd be like click click boom, and I heard that so many times.
Jacob Elordi is currently number 48 on the IMDb Pro star meter.
And where is Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield. He is currently number top 500.
Okay, so there you go. I would say Jacob Elordi's got a bigger star right now than Andrew
No,
Garfield.
it's possible. Zach said top 500. It's possible he's higher than Jacob Elordi.
Did it say where in the top 500 he is?
I'm just saying. There was he's lower. They're both top 500.
It would give you a number if he was top.
Dustin Hoffman is in the top 5,000.
Okay. A-list actor Dustin Hoffman.
I think it's fair to say, I guess, now that we've talked about it, that you can fall out of the A-list. Yes. But you will always be an actor that was once A-list, and that's exclusive.
James, I could not agree with you more.
Yep. Speaking of agreeing more, thanks for listening to this episode 723 of the Cinereelists. We appreciate your listenership. I love playing games. We got to do this more often, fun, for sure. Yeah. It's so much fun. I mean, we do it the best. I just got to bring the sound effects back, clearly. Don't forget, there's a video version of this podcast on YouTube. Go check it out. Support us on Patreon. Leave us an Apple Podcast review or send us an email. Links are in the description to do any and all of those things. You could also follow the podcast on social media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok at Cinereelists, or follow me on my personal Blue Sky or Letterboxd account at YoJRB.
Follow me on Twitter or Letterboxd at Chauvin.
You can find me on Letterboxd at Peter SKB.
Nice. Next week we will likely be discussing the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie. So looking forward to that. Before we go, I have another confession to make.
Are you also using a green screen behind you?
I am not.
Okay.
This is a very real background back here.
Sure it is. Where's the steam, James?
I got a new shirt.
Okay. Oh, signs. Like M. Night Shyamalan signs?
It's an M. Night Shyamalan shirt. Yeah. It's an original from 1998. Is that when Signs was?
2002 or 2003.
Right. Because The Sixth Sense was 2000. It was 1999. So
Yeah.
this
2002.
2002. So yeah, 2002.
Is there a story behind this shirt?
This is like an original promo shirt
from
2002, but it was never worn.
How'd you find it?
It's brand new. I got it on eBay.
Okay. Why is the next question?
Why did I get this shirt?
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
cool.
like the movie Signs.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. The bigger question is, why did I get 2 signed shirts?
Oh, well, thank you, James. I've always wanted this signed shirt also.
No. That's not the real question.
Why
James.
did I get
Get 3? That's
Yes.
that's the big question.
Nope, that's not the real question either,
Signed
James.
shirts.
I think
That's not
I think 3 is the real question.
No.
Why did I get 4 signed
There we go.
shirts?
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, okay. Is the question, why did you get a box of signed shirts?
Why did I get 5 signed
Yeah,
shirts?
there we go. Okay.
This one says it's happening on the back. They all say that. Actually.
Okay.
Which is weird. It's happening. Was that the
I believe that was the catchphrase for it.
And then later he made a movie called The Happening.
Yeah.
weird? Absolutely. Why did I get 6 signed shirts? 6 brand new signed shirts from 2002.
James, what's funny is if you only had 2, you could still be doing the exact same thing. And
Just
like
pulling out the
claim-
same one.
yeah, the same shirt over and over.
Who needs 7 signed shirts? 7 brand new signed shirts? This is ridiculous. I mean, if you got 7, you might as well have 8. You know what I'm saying?
Are they all the same
8
size or are they varieties?
8 large signed shirts. And I
James,
mean,
you
if you're
should've
going to get
sent me-
8, you might as well go all out and get
You
a
should have sent me
9.
one in advance so that I could also start pulling out signed
You
shirts.
start pulling them out.
100% I should do that. And for the record, I only have 9 signed shirts.
Why 9? Was that in the lot?
That was in the lot. Yeah.
Okay.
The lot
Right.
I badgered this person for months because they would not lower the price. And so I kept offering and they would reject it, offering. They would reject it. Eventually, they gave in. And I now own 9 unused from 2002.
Incorrect.
Well, one's
Incorrect,
been
James.
used.
8
One's been
unused.
Right.
Plus
One
one
filed.
So the
Not
next
original
question is, what
packaging.
should I do with all these signed shirts?
Make a signed blanket.
Oh yeah, it just say signs and it's happening on it.
Interesting. I could resell them, but I feel like it is a perfect opportunity for an art project like that.
Yeah.
Totally. Isn't it kind of ruining something though if you just cut this into like a quilt and make a signs blanket?
It's not ruining it if it's gonna either have value to you. Like, yes, if you want to make money off these shirts, do not make a quilt out of it.
I'm not necessarily trying to make money off of it,
Okay.
but also I'm not sure I want to ruin 9 perfectly good shirts that
Sure.
other people might value.
Yeah.
On some level. The story was somebody worked at a movie theater and then stuck a box into their, took home a box full of signed shirts and then forgot about it in the attic and then needed to get rid of them and didn't want to sell them individually, which is weird because if they had sold them individually, they would have sold for like $20 each easily. That is not what I paid for them.
You did not pay $20 a shirt.
No.
People
Not
will
for
pay
the-
$20
not
for
these
the
signed
shirt.
shirts. For a unused what's the word for these
Promo?
old t-shirts, vintage,
Oh yeah.
a vintage 25-year-old shirt, 24-year-old shirt. Oh yeah. I bet I could get $20 brand new. But that's not the point. I got to do something with these 9 signed shirts. I don't know what to do.
I think. Ooh, I like the quilt. You could also. No, that's just a quilt again.
The problem with the quilt is to do it right, you would need 9 panels, and I'm keeping one of these signed shirts.
No, because you could. Usually, the quilt would only have the T-shirt on one side.
Right.
So, like, you could make multiple panels out of one shirt. One could be signs. When then you can use it's happening on the other.
It's happening. So signs, it's happening. It's like 9.
You
a
can,
9
All right, hey
grid.
James.
Yeah.
Okay. In February 2026, one of these sold for $25 plus shipping.
And that was probably used, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In February of 2026, one of these sold for $50 plus shipping.
That's
We
not
have
bad.
$30.
That was used as well,
$26.
right?
Yeah, these are all used. $70 plus shipping.
Okay, I'm not cutting this into a blanket. This is why I was hesitant to do that, is because I know there's probably people out there that want an unused signed shirt from 2002.
Put 2 on eBay and see what happens.
Okay.
These are all pre-owned.
Don't flood the market. Don't put all of them up there. But like, do 2 separate posts.
I kind of feel like I should give one away too.
Yeah, we could do that.
Why don't we do this? We'll
Okay.
turn it into a contest. If you're listening to this,
Still,
tell me why you should get a signed shirt, and I will just
Write an essay.
I will just pick somebody based on
The best essay.
whim. It could be a 1-sentence essay. It could be a 10-page essay. I'm not going to tell you which one's
No
going to
AI.
win.
No AI. You got to write this yourself.
I will run
Right.
it through AI detection.
Right. Just tell me why you deserve a signed shirt, and I will just ship you a signed shirt if you are picked. How's that? That sound fun?
And you cannot sell it.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Oh.
You earn it. It's your shirt. Do whatever you want with it.
So send James an essay plus $70, and he will send you the shirt.
Yep. I need you guys to have a confession one of these times.
Well, Zach's already had a confession recently.
Yes.
You've had a confession. Yeah, remember his whole background thing?
What?
Oh,
Your
no,
whole
wait.
background thing.
No,
That was
James.
me.
Oh, that was you. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, Zach, you need a confession. This is
Yeah.
James has 2 in a row now.
I'm like, what's his name around here?
I do have this.
R. Kelly is no Usher.
I do have this letter opener.
Oh, okay.
And if you'll notice, it's from Toledo.
Okay.
Okay. That's
I
another
need you
confession
to think
already.
it through a little
So-
more than that. My original thought was to put all 9 on and then sit here the entire
Is it-
episode with 9
Is it weird?
t-shirts
This is
on.
my toothbrush.
No, that's not weird.
Is that weird? Okay.
That's not weird. But then I thought better of wearing 9 t-shirts for 2 hours. But it would have been fun to strip off 9 t-shirts.
Is it weird that I have a stack of stickers about ChatGPT?
That is kind of weird. Why do you have that?
ChatGPT universe? The future of art?
What's
Keep
up with
calm.
this propaganda you got?
Keep calm, try ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I answer, therefore I am. Someone gave these to me. I don't know what to do with them.
Who gave you these?
Dawn, ChatGPT life.
Somebody named
have-
Dawn gave you this?
Yeah, Dawn did.
Who's Dawn? Should I know Dawn?
No, you don't know Dawn. You just asked who, and I told you Dawn.
Is Dawn like a ChatGPT diehard?
No. I don't
Where
think
did
he
they
uses-
get him?
He's
Or
more of
he?
a grok guy.
Oh, that's not a good look. Which
Okay.
Grok? Twitter's Grok?
Twitter Grok.
Yeah,
There's
the one
more
with the K.
multiple Groks.
Yeah, the one with the K.
There's another Grok that's like not
Yeah,
Twitter.
with a
Yeah,
Q.
right.
I have this is less of a confession. This is a why do I have it?
Mm-hmm.
I have a broken card box full of Marvel collectible cards just sitting next to my computer here on my desk.
Are those the ones from the 90s?
Well, yes, I have a complete set of these. These are all my extras plus other randos.
The ones from the 90s, the like Series 1 and Series 2 tops, I think it was.
Yes, those are
Was it
worth
tops?
something. Yeah,
those are worth
tops.
something.
I don't have.
No.
I have series. I think there's one Series 2 in here. I have Series 3, a lot of them, and then Series 4, which is it was like each panel was like 9 cards, which made a whole spread.
Yeah.
I
Little
have that
mini
incomplete.
posters.
I completed that one back in the day, but that's a lot of people did, so it's not worth as much.
Sure.
But yeah, actually, I just found I was looking through these. A lot of these are series. Where is the Series 2? I don't even know why I have these.
You have them because you bought them when you were a child.
And then I held on to them for 30 odd years.
I have a full set of Series 1, but I also did not take great care of them. So I think they're worth something as a complete set, but I don't think if I pulled the really valuable ones out, they're probably not good enough to get graded or anything. So I'll probably just keep them and hand them down to Zach. when it's time.
Really great that like 8-year-old me was collecting this. That's just
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The 90s art was
She-Hulk.
pretty pervy, I would say.
Yeah, I know. Not that this guy's much better, so
No, I mean, it was all around kind of
at least it
pervy, both
cuts
directions.
both ways, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even Rogue is fully clothed, yet still.
Practically not.
That's the worst one
Exactly.
of all of them.
Yeah. Oh, I remember buying a Marvel swimsuit edition.
Oh, I have
when I
that.
was a kid.
It was in like X-Men #1 when they rebooted it. It was just like a 2-page spread.
Oh, no,
Right?
they released an entire one.
Oh, I had the 2-page spread where it's like all of them like around the pool.
That
And-
I remember that.
Yes, you know that
page
one.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single female character was just in the tiniest bikini.
It was the 90s. It was
I
interesting.
know. Oh yeah.
All right. This is the end of the podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was definitely a hangout episode for sure. And we'll see you guys next week, likely with Super Mario Galaxy. Until then, keep it Cinereal.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.